Yeah. Y'all ready to get into it? Y'all ready to get into it? Let's do it, man. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel. Going on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, we good now. We should be good now. Everybody, we should be good. We good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, we good. We should be good now. We should be good, right? We good now, right? We should be good now. We should be good. There we go. I think we good now. There we go. There we go. There we go. We good. 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 Welcome in. Welcome in this morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We was trying to get it popped off the right way, but it didn't want to do the right thing. So let me see. I'm gonna fix it now. I figured it out. I know where it's at now. All right, now check this out. Gotta get this out the way. Get that out the way. Now we got the crowd noise. Yeah, now we got the crowd noise. Now we got the crowd noise. There we go. That's what we need. That we need that. We need that. We fixed it. We fixed it. Now we got the crowd noise. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Clap it up. Clap it up. Now we here. Now we here, AAA fam. Now we are here. Now let's enjoy this show, man. Let's get into the show today. Listen, we got a different vibe set up for today. Thank y'all for pulling up. Everybody that's pulling up in the chat, I see y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Gilbert pulling up, man. Jordan Wright, Zachary Wilgis, Jay Penny, Derek, I see you. Gary, I see you in the chat. There's Eric Thomas already got put in timeout. What did Eric do? What Eric do? Zach, let me see. What'd he say? Let me see. What'd he say? Smook, have you heard anything about Womack exploring the USM job? Interesting. Smook, what? Zach, you ain't have to put them in timeout unless that was a bot account. But most people come in, they think they getting some type of early connection or something. I don't know. But let me set this YouTube, the Facebook channel up, y'all. Let me make sure I got the Facebook stream set up the right way. You know what? Facebook don't need it. We're gonna do it on Studio, Twitter. Here we go. Producer. All right, we good. We set up here. I like this. Let me see y'all real quick. I'm just setting this up for y'all over there, cause my Twitter stuff been popping, man. Gotta keep that going. People been slick sliding over from Twitter to here. All right, we're good. And we're gonna hit that right here. And I think we good on Twitter. Shout out to the Big 35 in the chat. Make sure y'all running the likes up in the stream, man. Make sure y'all running the likes up in the stream, baby. Make sure we running the likes up in the stream. We got 17 likes, 36 in the chat on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube, 17 in the chat on Twitter. We just went live. That's what I'm talking about, Twitter. Hey, pull up, show some love. Thank y'all for being here today. Listen, we're gonna jump into the show today, man. I think we got a very good show today. We got the call-in set up. You know, call-in is gonna be set up later on in the show. Just want to make sure that's working. Then yeah, that's everything. Everything looks good. So today we got a different type of setup, man. I want to kind of dive into some of this some of the action that I think we should see in Alabama versus Tennessee. We had our call-in segment start yesterday, but we didn't really get to dive into it because, you know, I had to go and handle some stuff. Oh, and just to update, man, I gotta let y'all know, yesterday it wasn't a bad emergency, y'all. So what happened is Coach Smook Network, because of you all sharing and liking the stream, we're getting put in front of a lot of eyes, y'all, and some people are looking to collab and do some things. So we got some opportunities put in front of us. We're gonna be talking about some of these things as they continue to progress. Let me get my microphone set up correctly, and now we're good. All right, welcome in today, Jay Penny, Rich B, everybody. Listen, so today a lot of the topic of conversation is going to be, of course, the Milroe situation, the quarterback situation. Everybody thinks that it's time to sit Jalen Milroe. I don't think so. I think this coaching staff also knows that too. So looking at the landscape and what's happening with this team, I think we've hit a point now where we've seen when Jalen Milroe does not have a good game, how this team looks. And so we need Jalen Milroe to be at his best. Now, what that looks like is his efficiency and understanding what the offense is looking to do. It's not necessarily about making the big plays all the time, Jalen. I look at the last two games, and it seems like there was a lot of times where he was pressing to make the big plays instead of just making the efficient play. The first 3-4 weeks of the season, up until halftime against Georgia, we saw him making the smart play. Your haters were quiet. There weren't a lot of people talking about quarterback play. Everybody was complaining about defense because Jalen Milroe was doing his job efficiently, right? So we look at the facts, right? We look at the facts. Jalen Milroe has shown us that he can operate this offense effectively. Look at some of the things that's been happening. You look at his mechanics the last two games, they've been really off. You look at his reluctancy to run. He was leading the team as far as rushing attempts going into the Georgia game. The style of his rushing attempts looks different the last two games. So I don't know if there's a lingering injury or that, you know, the mid-season injuries, taking the hits, he's getting used to it or whatever. But hopefully this week he's kind of taking a look at the film and see some of the things that I'm going to highlight today. And this offensive staff and the defense, man, the defense played very good. But when they gave up big plays, they really hurt in moments where we kind of needed that consistency. So we're going to look at some film. We're going to jump into the film room in a little bit here. And dive over. We're gonna go into this segment. It's called Smook's Pick Six. I picked 6 different plays, 6 different points. Smook's pick six. Smook's pick 6. I'm sorry, I can't talk this morning. But I picked like 6 different plays, 6 different points that I want us to look at and kind of dive into as to see what Alabama can do to have success against Missouri this weekend. And y'all got to remember, too, this is homecoming. So you got guys like Malachi Moore, Deontay Lawson, Jahai Campbell, who are some more of the older guys? Tim Smith. Who else? I think Damon Payne is a senior this year or junior. I think Damon Payne is a junior. He might be a senior. Tyler Booker, Jaden Roberts. A lot of these seniors are going to have an opportunity to, you know, put their stamp on their last homecoming. So this should be a game where we should see guys getting locked in. Let me see. Here we go. Let me look at the comments real quick. It looked like we got some random BS talking here. Can Milroe get back into the Heisman race? Now QB Cam Ward is #1 and the it's not nobody cares about Heisman. If Milroe came into the season worried about Heisman, then that's the problem. You play on the field and let your play on the field speak for itself. That's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of the fans. They want a Heisman moment from Milroe. I just want Milroe to lead us to victory. I just want us to win. That's all I want. That's the problem with the fan base. Damon Davis says, good morning, Smook. Don't put me in timeout, but would you accept Scott Cochran back? And is he what's needed on the sidelines? Negative. That has nothing to do with any problems. Or I love the energy on the sidelines. I think we need to hone in our focus on the field and our execution. That's crazy. Scott Cochran, you're talking about a span where this gentleman, and I ain't knocking Scott Cochran. Scott Cochran is a great guy. I got to meet him, shake hands with him this past spring when he came on the campus to campus with his son for a visit, and everybody was talking about he was coming back to be a part of the staff because he wasn't at Georgia anymore. Folks just was talking, making up rumors. They was just putting stuff out there trying to get follows on Twitter, like a lot of them now. Recruits. But anyways, yeah, I had to do that because I'm sick of Buddy. I get tired of people putting me in group text type. But anyway, let's see. What else? Any more comments? Megan says, good morning, everybody. What's up, Megan? I ain't even see you in here, girl. Let's see. Who else? Matt says, I already seen that one. Those are individual awards. Whatever happened to reaching the big goal, which is the national championship. And I think that's what needed to happen. This type of season where we at right now with Jalen Milroe and this team, there was a lot of egos that need to be checked. But also, man, we got a lot of guys that's beat up, man, and playing through a lot of injuries. So we gotta get these guys locked in, let them know that it's time. You know, it's time to really put your best foot forward. It's time to put your best foot forward. And if that means you have to sit out for a game or two so that you can be fully healthy and provide us with your best foot, your best effort, then do so. Yo, we got 41 in the chat. We only got 20 likes on YouTube. Make sure y'all running those likes up on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all for being here. What's up, Steven? Good morning. Good morning. Kimberly, how you feeling, sis? Rich B. Agree. We all want to see him successful, Matt. The way you have success is win. That's how you get up and win. Yo, shout out to my boy Deshaun Copes for pulling up, man. My boy, this is the gentleman that filled in for us for our Friday Night Lights segment, the under the radar recruit segment that we had last week. He filled in and did the film work for us. And y'all gonna see his name a lot more coming around. So y'all welcome him in, man, and get him that link so he could get that AAA membership, man. Get him official in here. What's up, bro? What's up? That's not X's and O's, Darius. 100%. Hey, you know what? I don't care. Pastor B, what's good, man? Home Run Legends, what's good, man? How you feeling? Listen, let's jump into this film session. I really want to get into the film session because I think y'all gonna enjoy this new segment. It's fun. It's my first time doing it like this. We don't have the markings on the screen yet, not just yet, but we working on it, man. We working on it. We resourcing and we doing what we can do to get in it and get in there and do what we got to do. So let's go to the film room, man. Y'all ready to go to the film room? Y'all ready to go to the film room? If y'all ready to go to the film room, man, as a matter of fact, we're not going to the film room until we get 25 likes on the stream. We at 22 right now. Let's get 20. As a matter of fact, let's get 30 likes because we got 47 in here. Let's get 30 likes and then we're going to go to the film room. I think y'all going to like the film room too. It look pretty cool. Like I got a film room set up for y'all. I got a nice little film room set up for y'all. Y'all want to see it or nah? Tell the truth. Come on, man. Get the likes up. 22 likes on the stream. Let's get up to 30. We got 48 in the chat. What's up, Twitter? How y'all feeling? If you on Twitter, you want to check in, we're doing a Cashapp giveaway this Friday, y'all. $5 Cashapp giveaway to one lucky viewer. $5 Cashapp. It might be 10. Might be 10 depending on what we do today with these likes. Let's go. We at 24 likes. Run it up, y'all. Let's go to the film room. Yeah, you were going to school. Smook's takes are on point. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, we're going. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Let's ride. Yeah, you already know. Kim ain't working the likes today. Yeah, she's slacking, bruh. Her and Botrick's about to get the pink slip. We at 25. Let's get 5 more likes, y'all. 5 more likes. And then I hope y'all brought y'all coffee, man, because we're going to sit in the classroom for a little bit. We're going to sit in the film room. We're going to do a little film work. And we're going to talk about these 6 points that I think we should address as far as Alabama having success this week against Missouri. I'm telling you. And it's set up, man. This Missouri team, their offense has been struggling. Their defense has been lenient. Like, we got to capitalize this week and reestablish, and not even reestablish, establish the identity of what this team is going to be the rest of the season. And I got a surprise for y'all during our live game simulation today too. I think y'all gonna like it too. Well, I think it's gonna create some controversy. I have a solid take on this game, and it's some things that's transpired that had caused me to think of this game this way. And I think y'all are gonna be very, very intrigued to see what my thoughts are and how this game is going to turn out. So stick around, man. It's going to be an interesting one. For all my haters on Twitter that say I'm a Milroe supporter, all this, I don't see no wrong in them. Y'all gonna like this breakdown. I think y'all really gonna enjoy this part of the show. So we're at 26 likes, man. I appreciate y'all for getting us to 25 likes on the stream. Thank y'all. Hey, listen, all 42 you in the stream, make sure you take a moment and share the stream right now. Share the stream. If you want to be a co-sponsor on today's stream, all green super chats will be acknowledged as co-sponsors on today's stream. We don't have the banner up, but I'll make sure I shout you out. And all super chats will be acknowledged, but those green super chats will make sure we acknowledge you as our co-sponsors on today's stream. And listen, if y'all see any ads, pop up on the stream, please watch them through. Please watch them through. I know there's one about to come up because I see the timer coming up right now. But if y'all can get them, watch them through. Y'all are helping the channel grow tremendously. Thank y'all so much as we continue to go through the show. Listen, let's go to the film room, man. Y'all ready to go to it? Let's get to it. Let me see if I can get an intro song queued up real quick. Let's get an intro song queued up real quick. Let's head to the film room, y'all. Let's get to it.
He's hard like a tackle, making plays. I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back. I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to play.
Yeah. Welcome to the film room, y'all. Here at the Coach Smook Network, Film Room. Today's film study, we will be going over our Alabama-Tennessee film and how we can possibly see similar things, because if you look at Missouri's alignments and things of that nature, they do similar formations and alignments. So what I'm going to do is kind of coincide what we did against Tennessee and kind of just say the type of adjustments we need to see, not necessarily what Missouri's offense is going to run, but just style of play adjustments coming out of certain formations and things of that nature. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to dive into that. And there's 6 keys. I was able to outline them. I was able to go in and watch it, right? I was able to go in and watch some film, get some plays. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. If we get copyrighted, y'all, Lord help us, please. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's jump into this film session, y'all. Let me get my numbers over here. We want 38. We got 38 in the chat. Make sure y'all stick around, man. I think this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be different. We're not getting into the coach mode, all right? We're not getting into coach mode. We're still doing content here, but I do want your takes. I want your realistic takes. We're gonna talk football, all right? Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. So, give me my film room music. All right, check this out. So, first play on the scene, man. I just want to dive into it. This here, I believe, is the first big run that they got on us. But you saw the defense swarm. This is something that we have to see in this game against Missouri. We have to see relentless pursuit and effort to the ball every time, every play. You see, the fits weren't there. Tennessee runs it. They blocks it perfect. They block it perfectly. There's nothing we can do. Alignment is good on this. Tim Smith is kind of pressing the quarterback. Maybe that wasn't his key. Maybe he was supposed to be kind of sealing the edge, but he went and attacked the mesh point, which is something that you want your defensive end to do if he's going to be aggressive. Attack the mesh point. You might end up making a play, but the running back's ability to get lateral, get flat, I guess you could say outflank the defensive end. You see it looks like the tight end is out there in space. Doesn't have anybody to block. That's where the mishap is. That's where we see the issue with the alignment. Now we can try to blame Tim Smith, but look at where Tim Smith is right now. Look at where Tim Smith is right now. I want y'all to look right up there on the film. Look at where Tim Smith is right now. He missed the play in the backfield, but look where he's at. Maybe not full stride. This is a big dude. Not full stride, but he's chasing the ball down. And you see Xavier Brown fighting off a block. You see Malachi Moore coming in from the side. You see Keon Sabb preparing to make contact. And this is what we talk about swarm D. This is a defense where sometimes you will get caught in misalignments. Especially, and I believe this snap, it was pre-snap motion. So I think he had pre-snap. Well, no, you got unbalanced. The formation is unbalanced to the left. So it's strong right. You got unbalanced line to the left. You definitely want to see our guys shift. You see the defensive end, he's got a outside technique, or is that the tackle? So you got a 5 technique. I'm looking at this, man, and look at the fits, man. Look at our linebacker play. That's got to be better too. Look how hard. Who is that? Is that Q Rob? Look how hard he swims. And this might, so not looking at it, not looking at the pressure. This might be a dialed up pressure. This might be a dialed up stunt. They felt like that they would come to the weak side with the pull. You see the guy, the tackle's pulling. The guard and the tackle pulling. Okay, yeah, I like this counter action. This is a nice play offensively. Yeah. So I see the linebackers going to making that read off, looking at their keys, making that read. I can see that. Great play design, great recovery. This is what a point that I want to make. Relentless pursuit and effort to the ball. You pursue to the ball, you get physical, you make contact, you don't throw a shoulder in there, you make a solid tackle, you square up, you make a tackle. Keep your head up though. Let's definitely keep your head up. You square up, you make a tackle. You make an opportunity, give your players, your teammates, an opportunity to come in and make a play. All right. Force a turnover, swarm defense. Nothing schematic about that I liked. Just the effort. We got to have that effort. Okay, that's point number one. Because you're gonna lose some plays. As a defensive coordinator, you're gonna lose some. It's how your players' effort shows after the play. And that's why I keep telling y'all, I don't know how many times we got out schemed defensively with Coach Saban as our head coach. We act like we've never seen our defense give up big plays before as Bama fans. So when K Womack has a bad play, I want to see our players respond by giving effort. When he has a bad play call, when there's a misalignment, let's see some effort. Let's help the coach out. Because more times than none, which y'all will see in a few more clips, our players are in position to make big plays. All right, offense. Let's go to the offense. We're going to go to our offensive play. Here we go. All right, if y'all enjoying this, man, run the likes up on the stream. Make sure y'all run the likes up. We got 28 likes on the stream, 46 people watching. If you're watching on TV, make sure you click on that like. You can scroll on the phone with the button, the little navigating thing, the navigation tool, and you can get up there and hit the like button for you, boy. Please do that for you, boy. We want to get the likes up. We done hit 100 likes on all our streams this week, y'all. On all our content this week, so keep it going. All right. What made me mad is we didn't turn those turnovers into points. That was the game. 100%. I agree with you. Yeah, that's a great offensive play call. And but the thing is, the play call was great, but the effort allowed us to create another opportunity for ourselves. And that's what we have to see every game. That's what this defense has to do. That has to be the psyche. That has to be the mindset and the persona of this defense. No matter the play, we play through the whistle. Not to the whistle, through the whistle. And that's what you see happen. All right, let's get to the next play. Offense. This is one that kind of makes me mad because, one, we get mad that we know that the play is coming. This is the quarterback sneak, right? But I think Nick Sheridan has to do this in order for the defense to stay unbalanced. This was the second time. No, this was the first time we got to see this play this game, right? You look at the alignment. If Jalen Miro trusts the blocking, and I want y'all to, I'm not making no excuses. If Jalen Miro trusts the blocking, this play has an opportunity to work. You have a free man coming off the edge, which is what you want to see, right? He's going to the left. You got your basically your what we call student body left out of a spread formation going here. I want Miro to allow his lineman to go ahead and set the pace. If you flatten out, if you stay lateral instead of pressing the line of scrimmage so early, CJ Dupree can keep his angle and drive, right? CJ Dupree can keep his angle because he gets solid contact on this edge right here. He gets a solid kick. One, if Jalen Miro stays patient and is riding the inside of Tyler Booker's hip, that's a solid play. You're giving yourself 3 or 4 yards of crease space right here in the lane, and I can't point to it, but you're giving yourself, and I'm going to move myself around. Let me do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move myself around. That's what we'll do. Look, let me put myself above that. You give yourself, okay, boom. Here we go. Look at it. So if he holds off here, all right, if Jalen Miro holds off here, right, he gives himself a little crease space to run. You get what I'm saying? If he holds off here on his hip, like it's designed, and then honestly, you don't get mad that these backside blocks, this 42, he's not crashing down on Milroe there. If he stays flat, stays on the quarterback and shows a little patience, Booker's going to get that block. You got Brailsford, whose sounding technique is going to get that block, and you have a positive play. I like the play call there. I can't be mad at the play call. I want my quarterback to be a lot more patient there, though. I definitely want my quarterback to be a lot more patient. Run the play. Because it's a solid play call. You see CJ Dupree already got a good leverage on his guy. He's going to be able to kick that guy. That guy's no longer void. The only thing you got to worry about is the backside pursuit, making a play on it. But you're looking at second and some change. You give yourself to gain at least 2 or 3 yards. So I don't disagree with the play call. I want to see the consistent, effective play calling. Uh-oh, what we got? What alert we got? What happened? We got a new member? What happened on the stream? Did we get a new member? Tyrone Stallings Jr., he didn't wait on the block. Yeah, 100%. He gotta be ready. But yeah, you also want to see, and this is what I'm saying. I don't see that explosiveness in his running right now. It's like he's kind of gingerly gliding. And see, just patience, Jalen. Your center guys, he has to make an extra false step because of the trash and everything that's happening. The offensive line is moving, they're blocking. That's a good schemed up play, man. You got to be patient there, Jalen. You got to be patient. You saw CJ Dupree. You didn't be patient on your key block. CJ is not your key block. You can't key CJ's block. That's a kick out. He's got an overhang DB out there kicking him. Come on, man. Great play by the safety, but you wait. You give Tyler Booker a chance to be out in front of you. So need consistent, effective play calling. This is what I'm saying. That was an effective play call here. Nick Sheridan, dial up another one. This is the next play. Look at this play call. You're getting somebody else in the pass game involved without putting Miro in a crazy situation. And I want y'all to, for people that say that he doesn't go through his reads, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. This is why this play works. His eyes. Watch his eyes, everybody. Check it out. Right. 1, 2, 3. Check down. You get what I'm saying? The linebacker says, okay, I got running back, maybe going flats. He's not looking his way. Look at it. Step behind, way to lead him. Make a good throw. Get upfield. First down. Great play call. Now, this is where I get pissed. This is where I get pissed. This is where my point. We have to have consistent, effective play calling. You all know the play. Not only was it a bad pass, okay? We'll say that, But I'm looking at this, and this is coach mode, right? Let's go coach mode right quick, real quick. And as a quarterback coach, as an offensive coordinator, pass game coordinator, I'm looking as do we get a pre-snap sideline check here? I don't even think we get a pre-snap sideline check. Anytime in the red zone, I'm doing a pre-snap sideline check in a new scheme. First of all, I want my quarterback to check with me before the snap. I don't care what the time looks like. If I'm the head coach, I'm the offensive coordinator, and we get under that clock and I don't get that pre-snap check, we'll use a timeout here. We're at a point of the game where we could really seize momentum, right? Look at this play call. I'm looking at the alignment. I have 6'5" Caleb Odom at the top of the field. No safety. Let's count them up first. Let's get up here and count real quick. Let's get up and count. All right, so we got, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 9, 10, 11 right here. Right? We got 11 on the field. So right now, if I'm just looking at alignment, if I'm Jalen Miro, I see the safety is already shading my favorite receiver side off rip. I already see that. I'm gonna look that way, but I got a 6'5", 225 pounder against a young, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm off the screen, but we got a 6'5", 220 pound young wide receiver against a young DB. We can watch this happen. I take my chances over there. If we're going to throw the ball, if we're not going to run it, if we're going to throw the ball, I'm going to throw it up, a 50-50 ball up to my 6'5", 220 pound receiver with a catch radius wider than anybody out there on the field. All right. So, but you don't mind throwing this pass because guess what? Look at what's in the box. Look what's shading the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shading the box. You got one high shading the help on this side, and then you got the other side. He's by himself. He's by himself. So when we watch it play out, let's watch it play out. You got the same routes on both sides. Why not, Milroe, throw it to the 6'5" wide receiver? Throw it up. You could throw a bad pass over there. You could throw that wide. Look, he beat his guy. He beat his guy. This safety never once looked across the field. You got solid protection. Miro, you even have time at this point. To extend the play left. And if Caleb Odom is one-on-one, you guys could work the extended play drill. The extended play drill. One-on-one. He's one-on-one. 6'5" against 6 foot. 5'11", 180 pounds. We got it. So I put this on Coach Sheridan for not putting Miro in the best position. Play call, hand this ball off. 2nd and goal, I believe this was, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? What's up, MJ? He said he out there. So that's that play. That's the second point. So the first point, swarm defense, effortless, relentless effort to the ball, regardless of the play, misalignment or whatever. Relentless effort to the ball will provide us. Number 2, consistent, effective play calling on both sides of the ball. This was just an offensive example. You see the interception, of course. Even here, I'm not mad at Miro's effort. You gotta protect yourself. You want to slow him down. You want to give an effort to slow him down. All right. Read option execution, guys. My next point. Miro's legs has to be a point of emphasis, right? We have to utilize his legs in order for the run game to be effective. Why are you not making the right reads? This play here. We're going to run the play and I'm going to explain it. And everybody, first look, everybody wants to blame the offensive line, right? First look, everybody wants to blame the offensive line. But no, in this scheme, there's a lot of pin and pull, right? So when I say pin and pull, you see, you got a left tackle and a center. Left tackle and center. Pulling away from the strong read, look, with the running back. Got a lot of left and right movement. Look at the linebackers. They are standing flat-footed. They don't know what's going on right now. Miro has to be able to key the right guy. And if I'm calling this play, if I'm looking at this play, and I'm gonna go full screen with this. Let me do this. Let me put myself on the field. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring the B-roll Can I bring the B-roll? You know what? Let's take this off. I'm gonna transition something. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Boom. There we go. Here we go. All right, so here. I'm looking at the defense, right? Let's go back a little bit. Pre-snap. I'm looking at the defense. I got one high safety again. We got one high look again. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the one high look. Not mad at it one bit, right? I like the play call once again. I need my quarterback. I need him to wake up and make the right reads. You got a strong side read. You're not, even if you're making a strong side read, you're not reading it correctly because your pull. Watch this pull. Watch how the offensive line pull. Watch how effective they look when they pull. Look at how the lanes just are created. You got a solid pin from your center. Jaden Robert gets a solid pin. I mean, Jaden Roberts and Tyler Book can get solid pins going that way. They force traffic into the lanes that you want to be able to read off of. You got Elijah Pritchard already climbed to the second level, ready to seal. I think he's overextended trying to seal the back end. But if Miro keeps this, I want y'all to see the keep here. I just want y'all to see the keep. You got pulling. You got a cool seal on the end. And then you got Caden Proctor getting ready to climb that pocket. Jaden Robert had a good bump. If he keeps it, he's already pressing that pocket, that lane. He's already pressing his lane. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. I'm messing it up. I'm going to have my producer help me out. But he's already pressing his lane following Caden Proctor. He's already pressing his lane if he's making the right read. He's not looking in the right spot. He's not looking in the right spot. I'm going to go back a second. He's not looking in the right spot. Your eyes, his eyes, Jalen Miro's eyes should be to the right, not to the left. He should be reading this end right here. He gets help with the kick out if he holds, and this blocker here pulls up and cleans up here. All of that other flow is already going left. I mean, to the opposite side, to their left, our right, their right. So we got to have better execution by our quarterback. Everything's flowing right already. It's all sealed. Even I think there's who is that? It's not a whiff there. But he chips him enough to make it an effective play where an athlete like Jalen Miro can be effective. Gotta read better. Gotta read better. All right, let me set this scene back up the right way, y'all. Let me set this back up the right way. Hey, a slight intermission. I got all this stuff messed up over here. Are y'all enjoying this, man? I know I'm gonna get it together. Y'all know your boy gonna get it together. We're gonna fix it up to where it's moving smooth. I think next time I'm gonna just have each clip loaded separately. Right? I got a lot of noise going on back here too. All right, so there we go. Now we back on the film. All right, what's the next play? Here we go. All right, and then I want to highlight this. So this is what I said about play calling. A lot of us, we didn't like the throwing inside the red zone. I like throwing inside the red zone when I had this look. There are 10 guys near the line of scrimmage. We got a tight formation. We're on the right hash. 10 lives within 5-10 yards of the line of scrimmage, correct? 10 guys, well, nine, and then you got your look. You know they're gonna help with Ryan Williams off to the right. You got a slide look. This is scheme. This is alignment. This is you setting it up to where you can get a true look at what they're trying to set you up in or what they're trying to come out in, right? So I'm looking at it now, and Jalen Miro sees this now. You got Ryan Williams off at the bottom of the screen. We know where he's at. You see how they had to do the alignment. The safety, their free safety help has to shade their side because you got a tight end that can leak up the seam here. He's going to occupy that. You got the slot that can work across the middle underneath. You got to have somebody to contain that. You got to have all these things accounted for. So this alignment here, I don't mind the one-on-one look. And you see what happens when you make the right pre-snap motion? I mean the pre-snap read. Let's look and see what happens. Y'all know what happens. We watch the same game. Miro has to feel that on the back end. He know he has a free blitzer coming, right? No, he has a free one coming. And it still had a read look. So this is still a read, a RPO. This is a quarterback decision. He made the right decision. So this play lets me know that he can make the right decisions when he's thinking that he's operating or focused enough to make the right decisions. So we gotta stop with this Miro can't. Pre-snap identification to post-snap read. All right. Pre-snap identification. That's what we was just talking about. You see this? This is the first look. This is the interception look. Look at the difference in alignment. Look at the difference in formation. We come out in 12 personnel. You got two tight ends. They're able to really match up and hug across the line. The safety can really cheat to which side. And then look what happens on the next time we come down. Nick Sheridan gets smart. If we're going to throw it, we want to give it a true look. So guess what he does? He throws a slide out there on the safe side of the tight end. He has a tight end offset so both can be eligible receivers. You have to account for them. More accountability by the defense. That's a smart play by the offense coordinator. So for everybody that says Nick Sheridan don't know what he's doing, this is a Nick Sheridan adjustment. For everybody that say they can't make adjustments, this is an adjustment. That's all I'm saying. This is an adjustment. This is an actual adjustment. Like one drive, you see the interception. When you come down, you get in the same similar situation, and you see the change by just doing a different formation. That's a smart offense coordinator. That's an offense coordinator that understands, that's learning to utilize the assets that he has available. Hey, y'all, we got 38 likes on the stream. I need to get these likes up. We got 62 watching live. You can't hide. It's on the screen. How many people on YouTube watching? I need y'all to run them likes up. It's a thumbs up button right there at the bottom of the stream. Bottom of the screen. I need y'all to hit that for your boy. I would love that if y'all do that. It's free. It helps the channel grow. I would really appreciate it if y'all did that for your boy. Thank y'all so much for supporting the Coach Smook Network and the AAA family. If you want to become a member of the AAA family, I got moderators in the chat. They can provide you with the exact link so that you could join up and become a member, because these sessions like this, we're going to start making them exclusive for members only. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to start getting into the X's and O's, when we get this new software, it's going to be lit. I'm telling y'all. How long we been on stream, y'all? We've been up here for a good minute. Yeah, 45 minutes. I wanted to take a whole hour to break down this film. 6 plays. So we got our first points. We're going to run the film through again. All right. Pre-snap recognition and post-snap read. All right. That's what we're seeing. Coach Sheridan did a great job with identifying that mismatch and making it happen. Compton, what's up? What's up, Compton? How you feeling? Appreciate the like, family. And y'all know y'all got the heart reaction button down here too, man. Yeah, I could pop them across the screen too. Those make your boy feel good too. Pause. All right, so back to it. Back to the film. Pre-snap identification. All right. Another point. Point number 4. Back end discipline on third and passing. Back end discipline on third and passing. This is a play. So we benefited from having a backup quarterback out here, but it doesn't matter. You play discipline regardless of who the quarterback is, right? I want to show you all the difference between players being disciplined in the play call and players trying to make plays and doing things, not being coachable. All right. And this ain't an attack on our players. They're gonna see these. They're gonna see these plays and they're gonna say, okay, I should have listened. All right. So you look at them, you force them. Great pass rush, by the way. I want y'all to pay attention to this pass rush. 4-man pressure. We get there. We force him out the pocket. Force, and he makes a good pass. We just have a more disciplined secondary on the back end. And I want you to see how this develops. Why this is able to develop the way it is. Look at our linebacker coverage in the middle. Deontay Lawson and Jahad Campbell, they both, feet just steadily chopping. So any underneath crosses and things of that nature, these guys were ready for it. There's a crosser around this area. There's a crosser up in this area here. If they throw that, you got Deontay Lawson who was kind of hugging underneath, following this route, and the leverage here allows us to play this the right way. I remember last year we would walk up the safeties or the corners, the nickel guys or dime corners, and walk them up on third and passing. When you could sit these guys and help them, they're not usually your best cover guys. Sit them at the sticks, put them around the sticks so they could drive on the ball if the pass is in front of them. Any inside release routes in front of them, they're usually going to be set up for success. I believe in this call here. I think we have more of a match 3 type call. Let me run this play through. I think it was a match 3 type concept. Yeah, you got like a match 3 type concept. Everything's crossers. You see all the crossers were getting passed off. I like that concept. Back in discipline. Now the next play here, you're going to see we didn't have back in discipline. Trying to study this film? So listen. Okay, this is a play. Back in discipline. This is what I'm talking about. Now, we did not make the play, but a little bit more discipline here. You look at the play pre-snap. I got to run it pre-snap. You see the linebacker communicating. Hey, it's coming. Swing, pass, push. That's what I call push. All right, out, in, whatever the call is. All right, push. Pre-snap is push. We used to say push. Now in play, during the play is in, out. Is their communication call. Here we got a push call. We're pushing everything to the outside. The corner jumps early to go and play the swing, which I don't agree with. I think you stay flat and you ride this to a mesh point because it's behind the line of scrimmage. You keep it in front of you. Little antsy, that's something you're going to learn to do as the more reps you get. You see, he goes and takes the play away, but it's not a threat to a big play. So you got to be disciplined. Back end got to be disciplined. That means your secondary has to be disciplined. He can't pass that off too early because he's putting this corner right here that has a receiver in front of him. Even though he's getting a push call, that slot corner, that slot safety, even though he has a push call, he can't just leave his assignment. He has to carry it through till he passes it to the linebacker. Carry that through. He has to see that through that's in front of him, crossing his face. And if the corner passes that off the right way, he carries it through and rides. That window is different. You're giving King Mack an opportunity to drop back in his depth and get in that window and cover that crosser underneath. He has safety help behind him, so he wants to be in front of it. But that small hesitation of not getting that communication call and not being disciplined on the back end causes this play to be open. Now, the good thing about this defense is with the vision coverage, you're supposed to have guys in place to make plays like this. Malachi Moore wants you to come up and make that tackle. I know football, college football in general has made it to where you can't really be physical, but I saw a solid tackle against when Missouri and Auburn played last week, and their Missouri safeties come down and hit, and they make sound tackles. They gonna come down with violence. Our safeties should be able to do the same. Malachi Moore is a physical, imposing player. Time to do it. Back in display on 3rd and passing. Now, similar concept. So Josh Heupel, shout out to Josh Heupel and that offensive staff. They did a similar thing that we did to them. That one play when they did the rollout, you see the personnel that they had 12-man personnel trying to do that rollout play with the backup quarterback, trying to give him some protection, but still take a deep shot downfield. They do the same thing with the play style, but they bring out a different formation. They got 3 wide now. They only got 11 personnel out there now. And this ain't the play though. This ain't the play. That play right here. Hold on. That play here is the one. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the play when they force him out the pocket. Good containment. Force him out the pocket. Right, 3-man rush. We get him out the pocket. Get him off balance. So now this is my problem with our linebackers on these 3rd and passing downs with this situation. I understand you got spy responsibility, but why are we pressing the line of scrimmage? Why are we pressing the line of scrimmage? There's no need to press the line of scrimmage. You get in depth. Both linebackers on the outside get in depth. I'm talking about, I believe this is Jihad, and this is Q-Rob. And it looks like we might have a dime set out there. Let me go back on the play. Looks like we might have a dime set here. Dime personnel. Yeah, we got dime personnel out there. So we got one less defensive lineman. I can't see what number that is right there. And my thing is here with the guy that's pressing right here, containment here. If you're gonna go, you go. You don't hesitate. You go. You drive the backside field hip, the backside hip. You drive the backside hip, contain the backside hip, outside shoulder, and you drive on it. You contain. You don't hesitate. Coverage on the back end, you got 0 lock coverage. Damani Jackson gets in, he gets out of phase in a scramble drill. Cause all this wide receiver did was break inside. He was running a dig. He takes that away, and then the wide receiver just broke back out. So not a bad play. You just want to be more decisive in pursuit. Now this is the one I think is the rollout here. Let's talk about this play. All right, so you see we're in 11 personnel, I believe. They got the tight end over here in the slot. Actually, this is a 5 wide look. Check it out. They got the tight end off the line here. They help with the protection still. He's still there to help with the protection. You got it's a designed rollout. He's still, the tight end just there to help with the protection because they weren't doing good holding up against our four-man rush. W Knight. W Knight. 3 years of Milroy excuses. You one of them Fairweather fans, ain't you? Don't come in here with that energy. You're going to get your feelings hurt. Hey, and he talking about Milroy's injured. And if he is injured, what's that? What I mean, that's even more testament to how good of a quarterback he's become for you Milroy haters. You get what I'm saying? And for everybody that's trying to speculate if Milroy's injured, there has been nothing confirmed. For all you insiders that swear you got some information, I'm telling you right now, be careful how you tread. Be careful how you tread. I'm telling you right now. I know you're watching on Twitter. Be careful how you tread. Be careful how you move. It will come back to you. You will find yourself. Better. I know. I know this. I've seen it happen in person. I've seen it happen in person. I thank God for wisdom, because I could have been with that person, but nah, we good. So W Knight with your fake insider news. Yeah, get out of here. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gary, handling business. But yeah, let's get to this play here. This is the rollout play. Now, this is what I mean by back end discipline, y'all. So Malachi Moore, the look is for him to show at the line of scrimmage because you have 5 wide set, but his assignment, his responsibility, and you can tell he hesitates. Don't know why, but his responsibility is to dive, sprint to the middle of the field. This is a known call. We've seen them do this before. If he sprints, if he doesn't hesitate and he sprints to the middle of the field, look what he can put himself in position to do. Just sprint. Cause Mbakwe is playing inside leverage, trying to use the sideline. You see the alignment, pre-snap alignment. Let me go back to it. Pre-snap alignment. And I'm not mad at Mbakwe for this play, but I feel like he could have played this a lot better with the amount of cushion on the alignment. You see it's about what's that? About an 8-yard cushion, if I'm not mistaken. About 7-yard cushion. I think Mbakwe is fast enough to play in this technique with this amount of cushion. He just kind of got caught flat-footed, and it's a young mistake. You expect this sometimes. It's a young mistake, but you got to be more disciplined. Malachi Moore, you sprint back there, and I don't think we need to give our I don't think we need to show our hand like that in this setup, in this particular formation. You get 4 wide, we need to show one high look and then walk your safety down. I see Malachi Moore Bell, and I could only think that his assignment is to get to the deep third. I mean, he even opens up the wrong way. Then again, I see the opposite. Who is that? Y'all, Justin Jefferson got some mad good corner cover skills. Shout out to the 54 likes on the stream too, man. Y'all running them up to this morning. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Damon, Saban ran a 3-4 nickel. 3-4 nickel. You have to say that when you talk about Saban's defensive scheme. It's 3-4 nickel. The reason why it's called 3-4 nickel is because you bring on an extra defensive back. You very rarely saw, and you really didn't have but 3 true linemen, 3 linebackers and your 5 defensive backs. And one of your linebackers played defensive end. Outside linebacker, defensive end. That's what the 3-4 nickel was, man. So for us to be in the 4-2-5, we still run the same personnel group as we have 3 true defensive linemen. You have a defensive tackle, nose guard, and you have a defensive end. And then you have an outside linebacker who's your wolf. Your defensive end is your bandit. Then you have a defensive tackle and a nose guard. Then you have your wolf, who's going to be basically your defensive end / outside linebacker. You have your Sam and your Will and your Mike linebacker. Then you got your Rover and your Husky, free, and your 2 corners. I don't think he had crosser responsibility for that play right there. If you look at that alignment, I don't think you get crosser responsibility coming out of there. That's just me. I don't think you get crosser responsibility out of that play. All right, so and then here go. Let's get to these last few points so we can get up. What up, Kyle J? How you feeling? All right, so here's pocket awareness. Pre-snap, you see you should be able to hold up on protection, right? You see you should be able to hold up on protection. Pre-snap though, Jalen, I need your eyes up the whole time. Parker Brailsford has done a pretty good job with the snaps this year. Maybe 1 or 2 a game where they kind of get away from him, but that's expected. But here, I expect my second year starter, especially with him making his first reads are in this direction. Your big left tackle gets beat. Plant your foot and go. Plant your foot and go. Step up. Plant your foot and go. A lot of people be like, check down the jam. No, that's a throwing motion. That's a play. If he's beat now, you know how quick your throwing motion has to be to throw that to jam right now? And I want y'all to, this is real time. I want y'all to run this from the snap. Count. You got pre-snap motion. You see the pre-snap motion coming from Dupree. He flares him out there. Motions them out, causing the defense to move. You see they're going to be in some type of zones concept. Live with it. I'm making the read to that side. And it looks like he was planting to go. But you cannot pull up and try to throw that. If you're going to pull up and try to throw it, your dump off is to your right. Got to plan and go. Climb the pocket, maybe extend. Maybe extend. Bring that linebacker that's dropped back in coverage, pull him out and hit your guy in the flats on that side. I'm just saying. You got it. I expect my second year starter with 16 games under his belt to be able to make that play there. Plant your foot in the ground and step up. You're making the read to that side. Your first read is on that side. You see this happening in front of you. There's no reason to try to check down to Ryan every time. Got to be better. 251 Media. Shut up, crybaby. Timeout. And how am I making excuses for Milroe? And I literally just, are you really listening, or you just came in here to try to start something? Shut up. It's another channel you can go to and do all that crying on. I don't care for it. Jalen Milroe. Ain't nobody making excuses. Shut up. What about the good footage then? 251 Media. What about the good footage? What about the footage that has him at 15-4 as a starter? 16-4 as a starter? What about that good footage? That's what I love about you Jalen Milroe haters. You people that swear you know football and don't. Cause you can talk about the negative stuff. You can highlight the negative plays, but what about the good footage? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You think I care about you unsubbing? Go find another channel, buddy. And shout out to the 2,272 subscribers that we have on the channel. Thank y'all for being here. Well, 2,271. Let's go, man. I really ain't Tyrone. These fair weather fans piss me off. They piss me off. They got so much to say about Miro when he have a bad game. You see what happened when Miro has a bad game? You see what happens when Miro finally has a bad game? And where my mods at? Y'all sleep? This bum out of here. Better wake up. Anyway, appreciate the new subscriber. Look, he said, we losing subscribers by the minute as we get a subscriber. Appreciate you for subscribing, Sammy. Much love. Hey, Sam, you must get tired of these fair weather fans crying all the time too, man. That's all. It's all good. Listen, it's all good, man. Where we was at? Pocket awareness. Definitely want to see better pocket awareness from my boy, man. Here we go. This is the play. You see it happening in front of you. Step up, put your foot in the ground, get upfield. Put your foot in the ground, get upfield. You're an athlete. Sammy Dubs, appreciate you for subbing, my guy. Yo, man. All right, now here we go. Physicality at the point of at the point of contact. I think this is the last point. Physicality at the point of contact and finish your plays. Simple as that. Physicality at the point of contact and finish your plays. So right here, you see earlier in the film session, I talked about misalignment, guys being out of alignment. Well, in this case, I don't see nothing wrong with this pre-snap alignment. I'm not gonna trip. I don't see nothing wrong. The first one, when they broke the big run, I'm like, okay, you don't have enough. You're not playing leverage. Well, look at the alignment of the linebackers. Look at how deep they're off the ball, how far off the ball they are. Pre-snap, if I could pause it. All right, look how far they off the ball. 5 to 7 yards off the line of scrimmage, right? You look at your defensive line. You see the slant from the interior guys. You got outside containment from your edges, right? You're putting them. Your defensive backs have a good enough depth to react to anything in front of them. Now, what happens here? You see the give, right? You see the give. Look at our linebackers and safeties right there in the interior. We need guys blowing that up right now. My edge right here, Ja Latham is playing good gap containment. He's on the edge. He's got a guy stood up. He's on the edge. He has his head on the outside shoulder, right? So if there's a play where he tries to bounce outside, he's going to give himself a better chance to make this play. Get off of that block, shed it, block, swim, whatever, rip away, and you're able to put yourself in position to contain. All right. Now he sees the ball. He sees the play go past him. He rips through. He's making a play inside to try to crash on the play. Great job by him. Jahad Campbell goes in there and gets physical on a block that isn't even meant for him. If he goes and attacks the gap, if he attacks the gap there, he wins. You attack the gap here, we win. We're in better position. Attack this gap. Attack it with some force. Don't go in there trying to hold up a block. And then you also got pursuit here. And I would love to see my secondary containment be a lot better too. My secondary support be a lot better too. Brayson Hubbard coming up, making a solid tackle. Form tackle. Wrapping those legs up. Now, this is what I was saying again about finishing the play. Great alignment, pre-snap alignment. Great pre-snap alignment. Leveraging everything is there. Watch what we do. You see Ja Latham or whoever this end is here. I think it's Latham still there. You see him. He's off. He's not going to. He knows something coming. He has to maintain that outside leverage to try to force everything inside. He played a good game. Didn't make a lot of plays, but made it look, stands it up. They bounce it outside. That's not on him. He did his job. Where are my linebackers? Jahad Campbell getting outflanked again. Bad pursuit angle. Watch how it develops from the open. He's taking his first step up. Why? You see pulling. Why are you not going to? You did it earlier in the game when you saw the pull. Your guard in front of you pull. Why are you not watching the same key? It doesn't change. Can't change for run. Look, he's pulling from the opposite side. You got to see that. Who's the inside linebacker on that side? Getting pinned. Look. They just get stood up. The effort. Physicality at the point of contact, which we see our defensive line getting access, and we got to finish plays right here. Finish plays. King Mac, you're faster than that. That was horrible effort. Horrible effort. Deshaun Jones, thank you for your effort, son. He played a good game too. And this was after the pass interference on Jahad Campbell. solid pass interference, but I think he's a better cover guy than what he's been showing this season. And physicality at the point of contact, once again, my guy Jahad Campbell, second or third time this season, we've seen him get pushed into the end zone on the goal line because he's not getting low enough and not driving his feet at the point of contact. So those are things that we got to fix, all right? I'm going to start it from the beginning. We're going to just let it run through. So, first point, swarm, relentless pursuit and effort to the ball. We got to see that in order for Alabama to have success against the Missouri Tigers. All right, consistent, effective play calling, offensive and defensively. When you see the reason, set your quarterback up to be successful. If he's showing sign of struggling, the game's not coming to him, give him an opportunity to bring him, hone him back in, reel him back in with your play calling. Don't give him too many options. The game's not coming to him. Coaching, you have to make better play calls, and players got to, quarterback, you got to execute. You got to execute like this. Great play call, but you got to play. You got to make the right reads. All right. Now you put him in good position to make the reads he's comfortable with. Look what happens. Consistent, effective play calling is a must. That's key point number 2. Number 3, pre-snap identification to post-snap reads. All right. Pre-snap. You see this alignment? You see it. Boom. We got how many in the box? We got 8 in the box. Safety shading and on the back end to one side. I'm not going to throw to that side. No way I'm throwing to that side. I'm either handing the ball off to try to get a tough 2 or 3 yards here, or we're going one-on-one up top. The true one-on-one up top. Out high and outside to a big body receiver. Pre-snap identification, post-snap read. You go to that side. Not a bad offensive play call. Not a bad play call, but bad execution. Pre-snap read. Pre-snap identification. Now you see 10 guys in this box. You see they adjusted. They have to bring another cover guy down. They don't have one high safety. They got a linebacker look trying to play cover. You know he's got to have some type of spy responsibility or running back. Tight end responsibility over here. Somebody got to be bracketing. You got another one-on-one at the bottom. You saw the success of that play. Great job right there. So that's going to be key in success against Missouri. All right. Come on, thing. All right. Now, back in discipline on third and passing. This wasn't a bad play. This was not a bad play. This was a great read. Malachi Moore staying safe, holding on to his position, getting that depth, being the deepest man. On third and pass, you know he has to get it past the sticks, keeping everything in front of you. That's exactly what you want to see. Communication here was great. Execution wasn't the best, but you got guys in position to make plays after a catch. Here we go. Another one. Be decisive. Third down, back in discipline. Got to stay there, Damani. Got to stay in phase. Got to stay in there. Scramble, just stay in his pocket. Now this one, we need our guys to execute a lot better. Malachi got to dive. He got to dive. He's seen that flat route. I don't think he saw the release downfield, or he's diving. He's getting out of there. Failing. Relentless effort. You see it. Back in discipline. Jalen Mbakwe sets himself up for success. Third quarter pocket of readiness. I wanted to say something about this. Let me pause this real quick. When I say third quarter pocket of readiness, this play is in the third quarter. If you go look at Jalen Milroe for the past 3 games in the third quarter, I don't think his clock speeds up with the game. We need to see that be more efficient. Like, I feel like in the third quarter is when players have a good speed, should have a good feel for the speed of the game. Jalen Milroe hasn't been adjusting his mechanics or anything to the speed of the game. So we got to see that. All right. Got to see that third quarter pocket awareness. I mean, that extra hitch is 1, 2. You can't have it. You got 3 seconds. Your tackle, he been playing good all game. The one time he get beat, you got to help him out. Physicality at the point of contact. This is the last point in finished plays. No misalignments here. Just a lot of being out physical. Being out physical. Not taking the right pursuit angles. Campbell, Lawson, they have to be better. I love Justin Jefferson on the field, man. We need Justin Jefferson on that field. And like I said, physicality at the point of contact. Physicality at the point of contact. That's what we need here this Saturday to be successful. When Big said, I'm so full of a defense forced 3 turnovers. Jalen is terrible. I don't know if y'all just hopping in late, but y'all coming in with this fair weather energy, bro. Y'all wasn't saying that 3 weeks ago when that man was talking about Heisman votes and all this stuff. Y'all are so fair weather. Win big, fair weather fan. Sound the alarms, y'all. We not holding no more. I don't care. They come in the first one. The first sign of fair weather, we sound the alarm. Shout out to the Big 70 in the chat. Run the likes up in the chat, y'all. We don't do fair weathers on this channel, man. I'm sorry. But that's our film session. The Smook's pick 6. Those are the 6 points I wanted to highlight, man. And we're gonna cut that up and get a short going on that, man. That thing gonna be fire. That thing gonna be fire. Let's go. Let's see what scene can we go to so we can get ready to go into our live game simulation. What y'all think about that film session, man? Did y'all enjoy that? Nice and extensive. We didn't have no real layout of how we want to do it, right? Kind of just went with the flow. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man. Hopefully y'all really enjoyed it. Let's transition to this scene here. Back in the studio. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? So if y'all stick around, man, we got the phone call segment coming up after our live game simulation. We're going to run this game, man. I'm going to try to apply all of this scheme, all of the things that I seen in our film study. I'm going to try to make sure that we apply that in our game today. Let me make sure I got the roster set up. Y'all know we got some injuries. So I'm going to adjust our roster to mimic that, right? Let me make sure I got everything set up. How's everybody doing today, though? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. And I'm going to go here. Let me see. Do I got the right scene set up? Let me see. I think I got the right scene set up. I do. And another thing this week, y'all, defensively, give me some thoughts. Give me some thoughts in the comments. Tell me what do you think? Let's talk defense first. Let's talk defense. What do you want to see defensively? Game plan wise, play calling wise. What do you want to see defensively from Kane Womack and this staff against Missouri? Just Missouri in particular. Missouri in particular. What do you want to see from this staff? Play calling wise. Let's go. Right, JB. Nice breakdown. It just makes me think, how much communication do our players have with the coaches for example, for a question. Hey, that's the thing. Like we gotta have a sense of, man, this is a whole new language that they're speaking, and this is their first year trying to do it with this staff. So maybe our language might not be correlating like it should. So 6 games in, you look at where we're at. I think we're doing ourselves a lot better than what we're giving ourselves credit for. And thank God Jam Miller's going to be back this week. He's not on the injury report. It says probable, but my boy's going to be playing. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm just making sure that everything's set up on the roster the correct way. I'm mad they done got my boy Josh Quavers on here. All right. Oh, and for all my Keon Keeley people that's been waiting to see my boy, I got some good reports yesterday from practice. He and Yanzi Pierre, I think Yanzi Pierre still is down, but Keon Keeley, all, you know, we're very assertive in practice. I think we're going to see a lot more guys get opportunities this week, man. Last week's situation, the way we lost, it put a bad taste in a lot of our fans' mouths, you know, of course, pause. But I think the staff saw something in some guys that they feel like they can open it up and give guys a lot more opportunities to go out and be effective, man. And got a lot of young guys, and this is a transition year, regardless if we want to admit it or not. This is a solid transition year for us, and we gotta accept it, man. We gotta accept it. This ain't the end all be all for this era of college football for Alabama fans. All right, so we good here. And y'all know who else been doing good with they snaps on the field? I just want y'all to just recognize them. Zay Mincy. Zay Mincy has been very effective when he gets on the field, y'all. Been very effective on the field. All right, y'all ready to get into it? So, as y'all know, this is how we do, man. We're gonna go to the doggone we're gonna go to the podium real quick. And we're gonna do our pregame show. And then we're gonna get ourselves set up to play this game, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. I hope y'all excited too. Jaleel Hurley, I don't know, Darius. I don't know. Hey, so if y'all haven't already, go get your game gear on. Get your game hats on. We about to crank this thing up, man. Alabama versus Missouri live game simulation. Gonna crank this bad boy up. We got the game set up in the back. Listen, any questions before we get into this game, man? We got the podium. We set up here. Y'all like the new setup, man? I told y'all we're gonna try to switch it up every now and then, y'all. Let me get this chat out my face first of all. So disrespectful. Chat. Y'all just in my pause. Not gonna say that out loud. Y'all are silly, man. I love y'all, man. For real. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. I got my Link shirt on. Facts. Hey, we need some Link, bro. We need some Link. I need my boy Milro to really show people what Link means this Saturday. And I think he will. I think he's going to be on one this weekend, y'all. I mean, even with the minor injuries or whatever that's happening right now, everybody's beat up, you know. I just hope he stays protected this weekend because we're gonna need his legs. Missouri is physical. And we've seen this around this time of year, man. Guys just take a different type of beating from that first year as a starter. So can you have linebackers blow gaps up and not tip top? Facts, 100%. If we can get that from our linebackers, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape. So my plan here today, I think Kane Womack is going to be very aggressive, dialing it up against Missouri. They struggled in their pass game. They got some electric receivers. They just have not been able to get them involved like they have before. Now, we all know it seems like everybody plays their best game against us. We'll see how this turns out, man. We'll see how this turns out Saturday. But here, I feel like we're going to see our defense dial up the pressure a lot more. We're going to see a lot more back end zone concept type things for the back end, being that you got a few key players out. I don't think we're going to put Brayson Hubbard in a lot of positions to decipher things, kind of just keep it simple for him as he continues to show up and get reps, man. From what I'm hearing, they're confident in him with him being out there. They're very comfortable. You saw him come up on some run support, some design safety blitzes. So when you see that type of play calling, you're not scared to put a guy out there. So jumping into this, man, live game simulation. Hopefully y'all stick around for the whole thing. Let me make sure I pause that statement too for somebody to get me. Hopefully y'all stick around for the whole simulation. Yes, we got everything set up. 8-minute quarters. This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. As a matter of fact, let's go 6-minute quarters. I think we go 6 minutes. It should be better. Now let's stay at 8 minutes. Last time it went fast, we went 6 minutes. Let's not go fast because we want to take up our whole time for this show. So let's jump into it, y'all. Hopefully y'all ready, man. Hopefully y'all are ready. And don't forget, after this, we got the phone call segment. We're gonna get y'all thoughts on this weekend's game and what y'all think is gonna happen, because y'all know Saturday we won't have the pregame kickoff show normal like we do. It's not gonna be call-in style. We're gonna be on campus doing pregame score predictions. So hopefully y'all ready for it. Let's get to it, baby.
He hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. He hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm
y'all
about
ready?
to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back,
Let's get it.
I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays. I'm about to break some. Kick me off the ball, I run it back. I'm about to shake some.
Flex it
Flex it.
to the left.
To the right, to
Y'all
the
ready?
left. One step, one step.
Hashtag RTP in the chat. Let's get it.
Hi, this a touchdown later. Ball in the trenches, gotta make me roll some leeway. More than some inches, gotta check the distant replay. The referee, he wanna cheat me sneaky. But I'ma beat him roll tide greasy. Callin, Nick Sherry.
Let's get to it. Let's get it, Bama Nation. Let's get it, Bama Nation. Let's get it, Bama Nation. Lock in, y'all. Oh, let me hold up. Where my headset? Did y'all charge these things up? We're in the game, y'all. Let's get to it. Let me know if y'all can hear the game sound good. Let's go. Oh, and our kicking game got to be better. That's the last thing. Bud Watkins. No, I don't. I don't get mad. Y'all just think I get mad. I don't get mad about people's opinions, bro. Y'all get mad that I don't like your opinions. That's all it is. Here we go. Way to start off, Keon. Way to start off, Keon. People get so mad because I do my channel like I want to do my channel. That's crazy. You don't have to be here. That's the sad part about it. Like, it's so many other channels that I feel like you can go and enjoy without having to deal with my antics, right? Oh. Good defense. Come on. There we go, defense. There we go. Great call, great call. What Damon in here talking about? Cole got the wrong number still on this one. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Definitely want to get the ground attack going. Y'all see we got Justice Haynes out there first. Want to get the ground attack going. Same issue we have from him in real life. Got to attack. Oh, Jam must be hurt for real. They ain't even got my boy available out here right now. My boy hurt right now. I wonder why he's not available. We'll make adjustments. Good pass. Way to read it. All right, hey, so get back on the ground. I don't care. Sheridan, I need you to keep this ball on the ground first drive. We need to grind it out first drive. Physically imposing, let the offensive line get warmed up. They've been doing great this season. Got to ride that momentum earlier. Got to ride that momentum early. So we're going to drive. There you go. Good run, Daniel. 4 yards, baby. I like this formation here. What's up with Jam? Why I can't get Jam in the game? Know what the Alabama Storm chase? Oh, Lord. Sound the alarm, y'all. He done popped in here. Sound the alarm. Hey, is this a sign? Are we going to get a dose of Daniel Hill this season? I mean, this week? Oh, there go Jam. There go my boy Jam. So why can't he be in the game? So how is this even possible? Hold on. Now we in here. Richard Young still injured. Come on. I need my O-line to climb that pocket a little bit faster. They got flatten that angle when they coming off the pull. Keep this ball on the ground, man. Keep this ball on the ground. Good run, Justice. Great run, great run. Let's go. Shout out to the big 63 in the chat, man. All right, so now this is where I want to kind of dial up some play action. I want to dial up some play action, see if I can get something simple. Keep Miro from having to move. Get some slight action across their face. Oh, they covered it good. Check down quick. Stay in bounds. Keep him in bounds, Milrow. Take the field goal. We'll take the field goal. Gotta keep him in bounds, baby. Good check down. Keep him in bounds. Andy Papanastos. I don't like him. Sound alarm, but I am a Bama fan, and some just can respect truth and get their feelings. No, I just think you a fair weather Bama fan, man. That's all. I didn't say you had to be in time out or nothing. You can say whatever you want, man. Say whatever you want to hear. As long as you're respectful, I don't care. But you can't be mad at how I respond to your opinion. That's what people fail to realize. You can't be mad at me for having my opinion about your opinion. That's soft. For everybody that call me soft for having an opinion about your opinion, that's soft. Most people that get muted in here, they in here crying the whole time. Nobody want to be flooded with whining. We'll take that 3, 100%. Let's go defense. Got 3 wide look. Let's come out in our base set. As a matter of fact, I want my free safety here. I want Malachi close to the line. Come out of that. There we go, make a tackle. Good containment. Make the tackle, Quay. Got to make that tackle. Rich news and sports. Rich news. Go to timeout. And you know the sad thing about it is, Rich, it's gonna take something crazy like an injury for Miro for y'all to be right. That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take for all you Ty Simpson lovers to be right. That's what it's gonna take. Not because he won the job outright, but because Jalen Miro had to get hurt. Get out there in the flats. Good play. Good tackle, Malachi. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at, Kane? Where we at? What you running? Keep them DBs out there. I don't want nothing pressed. Oh, good defense. Good defense, Justin. Good defense. Great defense. All right, let's get out of this 4-2-5. Let's go back to our base nickel. Let's go big up front. I want to put my guys in some coverage. Good coverage. Good coverage. Good coverage. I like that slant. I like that slant, Kane. All right, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take our guys and put them in strict coverage right here. Cover 3 match here. Try to get them to a line underneath. Gonna play a little safety look. There we go. There we go. Good defense. Let's go. Hey, people forget about that, man. Facts, JB. That's why I be laughing, bro. And Rich B, he been saying Ty should be QB1 forever, but it takes something like this for it to happen. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't that Ty came in and showed that he was the better quarterback at any point. And I'm not hating on Ty, man, at all, by any means. I'm not hating on him. When Ty gets his chance, I can't wait for him to be successful. But as long as Jalen Milroe healthy and on the roster, shoot, taking them chances. Good run, Justice. Dang, we supposed to bounce that outside. Keep that ball on the ground. Keep that ball on the ground. Nick. Hey, keep that ball on the ground, Nick. We need that. They stuck in that zone. Let's go. Good tough run. Good tough run. Keep the ball on the ground, baby. Let's go. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Let's go. I think Ty might do straight, but I really want to see Dylan. I just love Dylan's composure, man. I feel like Dylan, the moment won't get too big. We ain't got to worry about an ego with Dylan. Dylan go play for the team. He gonna do what needs to be done for this. Uh-oh. 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 This is a play. I learned this from Nick Sheridan. Go, Jalen. That's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. If you're going to call out of it, make the smart play. Having effectiveness moving the ball on the ground. We ain't got to force nothing. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. My boy hurt. My boy hurt. My boy hurt. Caden Proctor can't get beat like that. Facts, facts, facts. Come on, Jalen. You had the backside post open. Three nothing. Jalen, I need some more effectiveness from you, man. That's the second drive. Time of possession is nice, but I need points. We need touchdown. I need points. I need points. I need points, Jalen. Bud, shut up. Bud, shut up. Load up. If you want to tell me how to play the game, load up. Load up. Golly, I can't stand. Good pass. Catch that. Punt this ball. Let's go. Wait, we on our 40? I don't want to kick it. Let's punt it. Let's punt it. Yeah, let's punt it. Let's punt it. I want to punt. We'll punt it. I know y'all mad at me, but we got to do it. That's all good. Hey, all you got to do is look at the screen. He don't read very well. He don't read very well. All you got to do is look at the screen. And I'll go ahead and hand you that tail whooping on live. Let's go. Good defense. Good coverage. Good containment, baby. Good containment. Let's go. Let's dial it up. I'm gonna go back to my base. Go back to my base. They coming out and they look. So let's shell this and show 3. Now let's show 2. Come out of that, Malachi. Make the tackle in the backfield. Make the tackle in the backfield. All right, defense, come on. Give me that dime. Let's go quarters. Let's play safe. Let's play safe. Let's play quarters. There we go. Let's go. No, it ain't that. It ain't that. I just wanna it's right there. That's my username on the game. That's my PSN, bro. Hey, bud. Definitely pull up, man. Appreciate you for tuning in with your fair weather energy. We like it. Well, we don't like it. We accept it. We embrace it. All right, Miro, this your 3rd drive. Need some production. We need points. I need points. I need points, Miro. There's no more excuses. We need points here. Yeah. Good catch. Wasn't the best read. Wasn't the best throw, but a good catch. We need points, Milrow. We need points, Milrow. Come on. Switch the formation up. Come on, man. It's all good. It's all good. We need points, Milrow. If I don't get no points out of this, we gonna shake it up. If I don't get no points out of this, we're gonna shake it up. I really think we need that. If this game goes like this, there we go. There we go. Dial it up. Give him a chance. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm tripping. I ain't even been playing the song. We ain't even had a chance to play the song yet. We ain't even had no reason to play the song. Yeah. Yes, sir. Either way, I'm gonna eat away at the end zone. It's 3 feet away. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need him to put that in the end zone. That little baby leg. Good hit. Hey, so chat, conversation of the game, right? Conversation for the game. I want to see some special teams intensity, y'all. I've been missing that. We ain't had like no real big special teams like consistently. Have one. We need that. We need that this season. I mean, we need that this game. Way to drive. They really trying to drive that ball. They really want to run the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Get loud, crowd. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Turn up. Good read. Good read. Way to get back that, Tim. Way to get back that, Tim. Oh, no! No! Good defense, man. He made a play. He made a play on the ball. Can't be mad. Great effort. If you're going to go for it, go for it. Good job, defense. One a bad play. We can live with that. Facts. Facts, Damon. That's a good question. Why is it called, hey, topic of conversation. Why is it called homecoming when we've already played home games? And if it's the last home game of the season, well, if it's homecoming and it's supposed to represent the last game of the season, why are we playing more home games after it? Good question, Damon. Good question. Gary, be quiet. You see y'all ain't want to show up last night. We can crank community night up tonight if y'all want to. Y'all can't avoid me all week, man. Let's go, man. Gotta open this thing back up. We should win this matchup. Head up, head up. Let's go. Let's go. Good run. Put us in a good situation here. Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Punt this ball away. Let's get out of here. Come on. Quick drive. We can't have that again. Good tackle. Good tackle. That was too quick of a drive. We got to do better. Execution. I got to get Kendrick Law and Kobe Prentice back in the game. Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Brayson. Just keep it simple on these boys, man. Make the tackle. There we go. There go Campbell, making a play. We still got the 2-minute timeout. Y'all trying to do it tonight, Gary? We can crank it up tonight. I'm ready. Shout out to the Big 43 in the chat. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. The 64 likes on the stream here on YouTube. What I'm looking like on Twitter? I ain't even checked Twitter. Oh, Twitter going crazy too. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Big play, Milrow. Sit down on. There you go. I like the play call, Nick. Ah. They bottled it up. Let's get out of that formation. All right. Read option. We need Miro locked in on these read option reads. I like my matchup over here. I like the one-on-one with that overhang. Wide receiver, get out there and get a chip on that guy. Come on, boy. Good read. Get up. There you go. Good upfield. Daniel Hill coming in, making some solid runs this game. What if that's Richard Young? What if that's Richard Young this game? We just want to move the ball. Got a 2 minute. Take the 2 minute. We're going to get into this. Talk about our gameplay. Oh, we got the matchup we want, y'all. I can't change it. Dang it. That's it. Hey, we're taking a shot here. We're taking a shot. What's up, big homie? Ah. Time to do it. Time to do it. Time to do it. You're seeing it here on the Coach Smook Network. Time to do it. Well, we say we needed 3 drives. We give them 3 drives. It's going to be time to do it. Time to do it. Time to do it. Hey, it's time to do it. It's time to do it. We can't have it. Not today. Not today. All right, Ty Simpson, it's on you. What you gonna do? It's what you been asking for. This is what your people been asking for. It's on you, Ty. Miro just ain't looking like Miro from the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Can't have that. Let's go. Damon, you ain't my coach. The hell? You don't even watch the game good enough to be trying to tell me what Bama gonna do. I guarantee you that's a Nick Sheridan. See, I play like Nick Sheridan coach. I play like Nick Sheridan coach. That's how I play. I don't play like I'm trying to beat the computer. Come on, Ty, it's your turn. Let's go. You see him blaming folks already? That's gonna be my problem with Ty, man. I don't know if the team gonna get behind Ty. Good read, Ty. Here we go. Give him some easy stuff to get him warmed up. We ain't gonna set him up for failure. We would never do that. That's a Bill O'Brien move. Good read. Left tackle keep getting beat, man. That's crazy, ain't it? Left tackle got beat a couple times this game, y'all. Good catch. Good throw, Ty. Let's go. Yeah, he got a catch. What you mean? They really reviewed that of all the plays. Let's go. 41 seconds. Let's go, Ty. He's seeing the field a little bit better. Keep delivering that ball. I like your aggressiveness. Throw that mug high and outside, Ty. All right, come on. Dial it up, Nick. I need you to dial it up right now. We'll wait. We'll get one more out of here. 31. We want 3 out of this. Let it go. Got time for 2 plays. 3 plays. Let's go. Let's try to get 3 plays out of this. Oh, yeah. I like this look. I had Ryan in the middle. I ain't want to force it, though. I had him. Ty, you had him. You had him. Wait not to force it, though. Take what they give you. Good job, Ty. Way to see it. Let's go. Way to see it, baby. Way to see it, Ty.
He's hard like a tackle, making plays. I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back. I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to play.
Good read, Ty. Way to make a play. We needed that going into the half. Get the ball back. We're going to see how this goes going into the second half, y'all. Ty Simpson providing the spark. And nothing wrong with that. Let's get the dub, baby. Let's get it. Well, I bet folks happy. Let's go. So, as you all can see, we've made our switch at QB. We got Ty Simpson at quarterback right now. We're going to start him in the second half. See if he can continue to lead this offense, keep this spark going. Miro with the turnover, that can't happen. That can't happen. That can't happen. We've had multiple times defense is doing great. We can't forfeit a momentum. We can't give up momentum. We have to switch it up and see if we can find something that's more efficient. Ty Simpson got the nod from Coach Smook. And that's how we're going to rock with it. Oh, shout out my boy. All right, let's get to it, man. Corey Timms just got offered, y'all. Shout out to Corey Timms, man. Hey, Jamie, that boy ain't in right now. He got a turnover already this game. We got 5 drives in the first half. Only 17 points. 7 of them came with Ty at the quarterback. So we definitely gotta see what's gonna happen with Ty. He's 1 for 1 on his drives right now. Oh, good run. Why is Daniel Hill in the game? Is Jam Miller hurt again? Good run, Daniel. Nick Sheridan did this guy's game. You know he is. Tough run. I like it. There we go. Back on it, back on it, back on it, Ty. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Great run blocking. Ty has provided a spark. Ty has provided a spark. Ty has provided a spark. Let's see if he can capitalize right here. We got 2 high look. Let's not force nothing, Ty. Keep it in bounds. Let's go. Let's go. Get on that ball. I don't even want to give him a chance to review it. Let's go. Let's go. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball, Ty. Come on, come on. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Let's go. Let's go, Justin. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Dialing it up, baby. We dialing it up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, now, listen. If Ty Simpson comes in and provide our offense with this type of effectiveness, I'm all for it. If this is what Ty Simpson can do, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. That's what y'all got to realize. When Jalen Miro's on, I'm all for it. When he playing bad like he did last 2 games, I'm not rocking with it. Good tackle. Them boys hype. A little bit of juice. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we dialing it up. Dialing it up. Oh, make the tackle. Good tackle. Boy, it's hating, boy. Hey, so you know what? For everybody that think I'm anti-Ty, I want y'all to go look at my take at my take before the season. Everybody remind them, everybody that's been watching and paying attention to what I said about Ty Simpson from last year, Middle Tennessee State game up until now. I'm just against Miro haters, that's all. I'm not against Ty, I'm against Miro haters. Good tackle. Good tackle. Oh, no, you gotta make that tackle. Can we stop the run? Good job. All right, now we get the right formation out here. Woo! You gotta just get one negative play. Give you a chance. Gotta give yourself a chance. Make one negative play. Get the right guys out. Oh! Quay, you should have had that. Make the tackle. They going for it. Let's go, defense. Good job. Get that mug in his hands. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. You were never anti-Ty till all the Miro haters were wanting Ty over him for no reason. So you trolled them, and maybe the trolling does have some. Man, the thing is, I never trolled them about Ty, man. I've always said that if he ever got a chance and he was able to produce like I expect him to, Miro probably wouldn't get the job back. I've always said that. Miro's just been getting better, so for people to say that he ain't the guy is crazy. Good check down, Ty. This is what I am confident about seeing with Ty. More spread with the ball. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, make it play. I'm about to break some. Kick me off the ball, I run it back. I'm about to shake some. Flex it. To the left, to the right, 2 check. One step. Now go long.
Let's go. This is a touchdown, lay down. Beautiful pass, baby. I'm not mad at it. All right, Ty, you showing me something. You showing me something, Ty. You showing me something, my boy. You know he is. He has to be. That's the only way he saved his career. That's the only way he saved his career. Miro, you know what? And I guarantee you the only way Miro gets benched, gets taken out the game this game is due to him physically not being able injury. That's the only way. That's the only way. I'm telling you. But the thing is, we're starting to see if Miro's not having a good game, we need to make the switch. It can be a switch for that game. If he's not starting fast, if he's not getting the fast start that we need to keep our defense in good position to be successful like they have been, when they don't have to be on the field 70 snaps, this defense is great. We went light on our front. That's why they're able to move the ball like this, y'all. Make the tackle. Defense playing locked in right now. Good fair. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Come on. Put this ball back on the ground. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is what I think Sheridan wants to do and Callin DeBoer want to do with this offense. Look at this. You're able to do that because the run game is being effective now. Look at how the overhangs are diving in to help with the help with the run support. Watch how the overhang guys are diving in to help with run support. Loving it. Oh, bad look. Bad look, Ty. You lucky your boy saved you. Let's go, man. You think the QB is banged up? I think he is too. I think I know he is. Good touchdown, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'ma beat him roll tide grease at Callin, Mac. I need a sack, run it back. Damon, I think you giving Ty too much credit, bro. And the thing is, my fear for Ty is, what does he do after a mistake? He gonna look good when he's hot, but what about adversity? That's one thing about Miro you can't teach. You can't teach that. Miro brings a sense of calmness. That's why I like Dylan. I don't think Dylan can get flustered. Ty, he emotional, man. He having a good game, he gonna look great. What y'all gonna do to him when he have a bad game? 3 interceptions, like Miro did, and still lead your team to a win. What y'all gonna do to him? Facts, Dwight. That's what I said. I don't get where they get all this from. Like, even against USF, he couldn't even read those complicated drops and coverages, man. Oh, good defense. Our D-line is playing today, y'all. D-line is playing immaculate today. Let's get out of that. I don't want to be in that. Come on, Kane. Dial it up. D-line press. Come on. Keep it in the flats. Get off of that block. Make a tackle. There we go. It happens. It happens. We in cover 3. That's how you beat it. Throw it to the flats. We'll deal with that. There we go. Good tackle. Loving it. Loving it. There we go. Dial it up. I want to see Keely on the field for real, man. I think that speed that we're missing from Latham and LT does great. He just don't fair. I think we can get that speed from Keely. Oh, he ain't catch that. We challenging that. We challenging that. He ain't catch that. He ain't catch that. Nope, he bobbling that. He bobbling that thing.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
Yo. Go get him. Go get him. They want to cheat us? Go get him. Ah, hit that. Let's go, defense. Defense playing good, man. we go. Yes, sir. Facts, 2022, boy, that crew was horrible. 38-14, going into the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch call.
Moving the ball still on the ground. Loving it. Justice Haynes tiptoeing again. Do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna bring Kevin Riley in. Well, them girls out there flipping, kid. And they got us ranked 21 in this one. So we beat Missouri. That's gonna put us back in good position to get in the playoffs, man. Here we go. Let me see. Dang, where the rest of the running backs at? Richard Young ain't on there. Where everybody at? Good running. Good running. Good running. Good blocking, Jaden. Did y'all see that block by Jaden Roberts at the point of attack? Did y'all see that block? How he blew that hole up in for your boy? They giving me bracket. They giving me bracket. Who's gonna pass off?
Looking to move it through the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he makes the catch.
I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays. I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back. I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to. Roll tide only.
DeAndre go to
Tide
produce.
on me. Roll the ball my way. I'm about to go line. Keep the roll tide. Let's go tide. Roll the ball my way. I'm about to go line. Keep the roll tide. Let's go tide. Roll the ball my way.
Hey, y'all know my live game simulation's been like. Y'all know my live game Rich B, tell the truth now. The last few weeks, my live game simulation's been on point.
Is always a threat to come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by
The return is tackled down at the 13.
big developments in this one.
Gopher, first and 10.
Thanks for the update on that, but Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Opening play of this drive.
It's been kind of scary.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, dang it.
Looking to the
Ah, that's on me.
got his man downfield.
That's definitely on me, y'all.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Definitely wasn't supposed to be on that side.
At the 45 with a first and 10.
There we go. Ooh. All right, we're going to, hey, I want Kane Womack to pull this a few times tomorrow. Let's go. Get to him. Let's go. Let's go. Facts, JB. Hey, nah, I played against a user in that one. But the game was shaping up like it was in the real life game was shaping up like it was on the game. Cause on the simulation. All right, so I want y'all to think about this. Last game against Tennessee, y'all remember in the simulation, like we jumped out to a 28-point lead on Travis, right? Did we not have opportunities to jump out to? Did we not have an opportunity to jump up at least 21 up on Tennessee last game? They're gonna call a holding. They're gonna call a holding. What are they calling that on? Rock? What are they calling that on? Naquil? That's whack. We running right behind Rock, big butt. You just sent me an EA request? I ain't get it. I don't think I did unless it didn't pop up on the screen. Dylan's in the game if y'all haven't noticed. Dylan's in the game if y'all ain't noticed. Fuss at him, Dylan. I'm gonna let Cole burn one. And he got it. And he got it.
All my way. By the goal line. Keep the roll time. Let's go time. Throw the ball my way. By the goal line. Keep the roll time. Let's go time. Throw the ball.
Let's go, man. We got vibes on the stream today, man. Facts. At this point, you might as well let your 2B get in and see what he can do with spinning the ball.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Okay.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that.
Kick that thing out the back. Kick that thing out the back. That boy still can't get out the back. Wild Ty and Dylan, support your brothers. Wild Ty and Dylan, Miro, support you. Damon, what are you getting at? Like, you aggravated me with that statement. What do you mean by support your brothers? Did he not do it last year against you when he got had to sit on the bench against USF? Like, what are you getting at? That's why I be saying, like, fans like you want to try to pick at Miro about everything as if this man can't make mistakes or he can't be like. What are you getting at? When has he ever not been a good teammate? Tell me that. Tell me that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying, Davis. Like, I don't get.
But that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
There we go. Good drop.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth.
Get a push. There we go. Keanu Cope. Exactly, King. That's why I don't get it. Like, people keep talking, like Davis keep making these points. Dang, Miro, you gonna be a good teammate? When has he never not been a good teammate? That's what I be talking about. You be looking too much into what I'm saying. Miro is Miro. This is why some. No, how am I reading into it wrong? You've said it multiple times. Can Miro be a good teammate? How am I reading into it wrong? It's like you're questioning him being able to be a good teammate. I ain't the only one that's seeing it. So what do you mean I'm reading into it too much? Why is that a topic of conversation? He's never not been a good teammate. He proved last year that he was going to be a good teammate when he got benched for the USF game.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys
Listen, but look at how he's saying.
go out and execute those.
Exactly. King, why do you even have to say anything about Miro being a good teammate? When has he not been a good teammate? When? That's my question. I think you got too much time if you're using emojis in statements too. Cause he done had a tough game. What do you mean? Where his teammates at for him when he having a tough game? Having a tough game. Where his teammates at trying to pick him up? I didn't see a lot of that. But last year, seen a whole bunch of him doing that. And I said Miro's mentality, his drive, his hunger got to be reignited too. We're not gonna act like that ain't the truth. I'm not making excuses for him. I'm just trying to figure out when he was ever a bad teammate. Let's not move the goalpost, J. Penny. Let's stay there. I'm trying to figure out when he was a bad teammate. Okay, I said good teammate, Ruro. Nothing wrong with me saying that, not being nasty about, but I'm out. Let me cool off. Good content, bro. Cool off? What you getting hot for? I asked you a question. Why you can't answer the question? Weird. That's what I be saying. Like you said something crazy, and I'm trying to figure out why you said something crazy. And now you need to cool off. Go cool off, buddy. That's what I'm saying, Jay. That's the question. Like, good. Oh, what in the world? Time out. Yo, where's the instant replay button? How do you do instant replay, yo? Yo, what happened to my linebacker out here? What happened to? Let me see if I can get it out. Let me see. Can y'all? What happened to him? Did the grass look? Look. Oh no. Oh my God. What happened to him, y'all? What happened to him? What happened to Deontay? That boy's Deontay putting bad film on game film and in the game, bruh. What my boy doing? What are you doing, Deontay? Oh, hey, what is he doing? What are you doing, Deontay? Deontay! What is he doing, bro? Oh my God. Somebody clip that, please. Hey, Rich, it's sad because he ain't even had that many snaps this game, bro. His legs probably just cold, that's all. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Damn it. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh, that one got me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh man. It's all good, Damon. Stop getting your feelings, man. I share my opinion just like everybody else share theirs, man. Oh, break on it. Good defense. Oh, man. You seen that boy, man? Oh, that doggone grass. The sniper got him, baby. Oh, pick. Jaleel, that's your pick. What are you doing? All right, defense. Come on, let's finish strong. 3 minutes left. Oh, that was funny. That boy got that sniper took him out. Good tackle. Nah, that's turf field, so you know there ain't no sprinklers out there. They got the turf out there now. Ain't no sprinklers out there. Oh, pick it off. I want to blitz him. He out for Saturday. They run game been struggling anyway, so hopefully that helps her. It was the turf monster bet. Defense has held them scoreless since the first quarter. You see what happened when the offense come in and move the ball? It gives our defense time to really rebound and keep their momentum up. So shout out to Ty Simpson for coming in and creating that spark. Defense maintaining that intensity. I like this score, 52-17. I don't think it's going to be this much of a spread. I think it's more so 38-14 type, 38-10. Alabama, if we can execute. Facts, Jay. That's what I'm saying. Like, what happened to, you know, the offensive line going and apologizing for not blocking good, you know? Because a lot of drives had ended because of breakdown in protection. And it happens. Oh, the cocktail festival is this weekend.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Run that ball, Daniel. Run that ball, Daniel.
From the young freshman on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Run that ball, Daniel.
10 from the 38-yard line.
Hand that ball off, Dylan.
They'll give it to the back.
That's a big boy.
Able to scrounge 3 yards on that one.
Who's scoring all those points? Come on, man. We seen the last 4 games. 38. Hey, Rat. Did you see the first 3 games? Did you see the first 4 games? Hey, Rat. Somebody sound the alarm. Somebody sound the alarm. I'm glad every team in college football has looked exactly like they look week 1 through the whole season. I'm glad every one of them done had a mistake-free season. Like, even Miami has gotten by because of officiating, man. Like, for real. Come on, Justice. It gives off me vibes instead of we vibes. It's like a marriage. It turns into we and us. Facts, 100%. Good job, Dylan. Yes, sir. Way to finish, Bama. We got Dylan in for how many drives? Now we practice some run plays. Put J.R. Gardner together. If they had my boy on there, you know I put him in there, man. Why is Justice so slow? Let's give Dylan one more pass. We want to end the game. Nah, I don't want Mac in. Can Caleb hold a streak on this dude, man? If he streak on this dude, I'm gone. Oh, Jesus. Good throw, Dylan. Let's get it. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
I doubt we would put up 52 on Mizzou. I'm guessing 35-24 Bama. I don't think we give up that many points to that struggling offense. I think it's 38-14, 38-10 Bama. Good job by this defense today, though. I gotta say, and putting Ty Simpson in, even in the game, I believe that it could have the same type of effect if he could come in and execute effectively like this game displayed. Nothing against Miro, but you got to be efficient. You got to be efficient with a fast scoring offense, and you got to be able to be tempo control style offense too. You know, and yeah, he definitely did. But I think we set ourselves up for success this Saturday, y'all. There we go. Let's hand this ball off and end this game. Uh-oh. Why is he hurt? He got to be hurt. There we go. There we go. Come on, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Let's go. Get up, y'all. Good job, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Get into this thing, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into the call-in segment of our show. Give me a second to set it all up. And we're going to open the phone lines. Going to open the phone lines for everybody to tap in and give y'all thoughts on this Saturday's game, because I want to be able to clip it. I want to be able to clip it for Friday. Love it. Can always pull up Miro stats when he lose. Now, if Simpson is throwing Saturday, oh yeah, 38 easy. Hey, Rat. I think if you think, all right, I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let them have it, man. I'm gonna stop like guys like Rich B News that don't know football, right? And they come in, they never talk football. They just got like Ty Simpson's a quarterback because that's what they've been told. I ain't even gonna respond to them no more. I ain't even gonna respond to him. I can't wait for Ty to get in and tear it up against home competition, and then y'all see what he looked like under adversity. Cause that's why I love Miro so much. I love how Miro handles adversity in game, especially when he's been put in position to be successful. Now, last game was his one-off, and you can have those, man. Every quarterback has a bad game. Quinn Ewers has had a bad game. I don't know what's going on with my connection, y'all. Let me see. Can I still join the pick'em? Yeah, you can still join it. Click on the link and join. Right, hey, right. Ask him again, JB, because you know when Miro can't do it, it's the coach's fault. It's not the coach's fault. It's Miro or vice versa. You know what I'm trying to say. They love to move the goalpost for who fault it is when it don't fit their narrative instead of just being accountable. Like everybody that watches this channel, they know that we were grilling Miro this past weekend. We were grilling him bad. Uh-oh. My light cut off. Hit that light. Why my light cut off? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. There it is. All right. Let's get this thing popped off, man. I'm going to open the phone lines up as soon as we get it loaded up and set up, man. All right, look like we in good position now. Open that phone line up here in a second for y'all. I love that song too. Hey, my boy Show, man, said thank y'all for supporting too, man. Make sure y'all go check him out on TikTok, man. The Repetition, Repeatation. The repetition is like repeat-ition. D-A, repeat-ition. Right? R-E-P-E-A-T. Yep. Y'all ready to call in? I ain't seen my boy Zach in the chat. Where's Zach? Oh, he dipped out. I seen him early. I ain't seen Piano Man at school. Kobe Prentice. Emmanuel Henderson. Wait with me. All right. We set up now. Let me see. Let me make sure I got the right sound settings up. All right, let's get to celebrate with me. Roll Tide on me. All right, we got that set up. Boom. All right, what scene we gotta go to? We gotta go to the studio. Let's get to the studio. Let's get to it. Y'all ready? Let's get to it, y'all. All right, phone line. Let me see if I get the phone line up there on the screen for y'all. Call in number. There we go. Call in now. 334-625-1121. Call in. Let me hear your thoughts on on this Alabama versus Missouri, man. Make sure you say your name and put me in the game, coach, and we'll get you online. Y'all can hear the first call on the line. Let's get him.
Call from
JB, put me in the game.
Yo, JB, what's up, man? You in the game? Talk to us, my guy.
Well, let's get him. All right, man. I don't know why they keep giving this notion that we hate Ty. We don't hate Ty. We just haven't seen him. Like the guy, you got people in the chat, well, we get 38 points easy. Ty hasn't put up 20 points when he's been in the game.
And they're gonna say, but JB, he hasn't gotten a chance. He hasn't proven to be able to deserve a chance in front of Jalen Miro.
Don't tell me that he didn't have a chance. He had a whole 3 quarters against USF.
To put something on film, right? To solidify how ready he was, right?
And the score was 17-3. He hasn't put up 20 points yet. Now, but if he don't put up 38 points, then that's the coach's fault. Well, we're not staying with the run, and they're not giving the right calls for Ty to play. I'm like, what? So you could say the same thing for Jalen then. No, Jalen's been here for 2 years. Well, no, I don't want to hear that rebuttal. If you're going to say something like that, then it's got to be effective for both players. Because aren't they both in the same system?
Yep. They've been afforded, and for the people in the chat or the people that's on Twitter that cry and say Ty hasn't been given a chance, that's a lie. He's had 2 falls, 2 springs. As a matter of fact, he's had 3 springs. Ty's been there for 3 springs now. To show one set of eyes, at least one set of eyes that makes decisions that to show them and say, I'm the better quarterback and I should be starting in front of Jalen Miro. That's what he's had, to be realistic, if we want to be real. Because if you can't do it in practice, how you gonna do it in the game?
No, it's never get that. They were like, well, Bill O'Brien said it right. Jalen's not a quarterback. But time out. If I check, when Bryce went down, Jalen came in. Who was behind Jalen? Wasn't it Ty?
And I remember Bill O'Brien. Being the offensive coordinator there. When Bryce Young went down, there was no hesitation to put Jalen Miro as the starter.
When Bryce was actually playing, wasn't y'all complaining about Bill O'Brien's play calling? I don't know. Maybe we forgot. Maybe we forgot who the hell that was. But this would be now the same amount of coordinators Jalen's had, Ty has had, and he hasn't been named the starter yet. Now, people will say, Tommy Rees brought his own guy in, and Tommy Rees brought his own guy in and his own play calling, and he had his own narrative. He still put Tyler Buckner over Ty. Let that sink in real quick.
Do the fans forget that? Do the fans forget that even though Tommy Rees brought Ty Buckner over from Notre Dame, Ty Buckner did not start in front of Jalen Miro. he then was put in front of Ty Simpson, who had already been here at Alabama behind Monroe, who was supposed to be QB2, and then he gets in after replacing Ty Buckner and still only able to muster up 17 points. But everybody's so sure that he's the guy.
They don't see no type of practice in film, but it's Ty. Don't get me wrong, Jalen played bad. Now, if he's
horrible,
injured, and I said it the last time, there's a difference between hurt and injured. If you're hurt, you go on that field, you get all the blame that's supposed to come for you.
Hey, hold on, Derek. I want you to rethink what you just said, because Buckner is Reese's QB. Buckner wasn't even Reese's QB at Notre Dame. He was rotating QBs. Buckner got injured, and when he got healthy, it had to be an injury in front of him for him to take the helm back. I want y'all to remember that storyline. And when he came to Bama, he didn't bring his system. He had to run the system that Coach Saban had in place. And so when Buckner came, he had a whole fall to try to learn the scheme, the playbook, and everything. And Reese didn't have the choice. Reese didn't have the choice. Coach Saban put Buckner in front of Ty Simpson. So just think about that narrative.
And then two, if you're gonna try to give explanation of why Ty, didn't Buckner change sports and became a lacrosse player?
Man, listen, we don't even want to. Let's not even go there. That dude was. I said it from.
He was the This shit is hilarious.
It is bad because I watched Ty Buckner's film from Notre Dame, and you remember I was on the Bama Standard and they was over there trying to hype it up, and he can do this, he might provide this. I'm like, bro, that dude's arm is trash. How is he a college quarterback? He came out of high school as a 4-star. You know how many 4-star, 5-star busts we have?
A lot of players, like I said, I'm not going to get off the topic. Jalen had a bad game. The last 3 games don't look too good. He still was averaging about 40-something points or whatever. Okay, cool. If he's injured, if he's hurt, he's hurt. If he's injured, then we're going to work on it. Ty need to step up. But y'all putting all this praise on Ty. Y'all forgetting we're playing at home. Ty's comfortable at home. I want to see the Ty in Death Valley.
We might get to see it. We might, and then I don't want anybody talking trash about Ty when he has his Mac Jones moment as the starter, if he gets to get in that position. Because Mac Jones, y'all remember Mac Jones came in and finished the game, and then he had to come out and start against Auburn, and we lose that game by 6 because of 2 pick sixes. Like, but people, they forget that, like, Mac Jones turns around the next season and has a borderline Heisman 2020 year against a full SEC conference schedule. First time that's been done ever. Play all teams in the SEC and go undefeated.
But you got to understand, you got to hear what the rebuttals is going to be. See, I'm a rebuttal person. Man, that wasn't Mac. That was Stark's offense.
It was how many passing yards did Sark have?
I don't know.
How many passing yards did? How many passing yards did Sark have? That's all you got to ask people when they talk about coaching and stuff. Whether the success or the failure falls on the coach, I can understand if you had an offense right this year. If we had an offense that wasn't scoring 40 plus a game the first 4 games of the season, and then now we look at the play calling. Everybody trying to say offensive play calling is the problem. Nah, what was the problem? There wasn't no problem when we was calling these plays and they was executing the first 4 weeks. Why we can't hold the players accountable? And that's been the thing. So flipping the page to Missouri, getting your thoughts on it. My first point was literally Swarm D. It kind of coincided with execution. You know, relentless effort to the ball. You know, if we got a slight bit better execution with this team as a whole at the same time, not defense going in offense, not if both sides of the ball, special teams included, can execute at the same time at a high level, this team is borderline unstoppable.
I'm gonna go with it. I just made my whole rant or whatever because I just don't like the fans or what they're saying about my players. Honestly, just hear me out because I'm playing devil's advocate. I want to see Ty come in this game. You know why? I want to see him distribute to the other players that I've been calling for the longest. We need to see other players. by letting the other players get the feel of the game and actually getting recognition, now you're going to start to have teams like, well, hold on, they really got some dudes over there.
Yeah. And I think people have it misconstrued, man. I saw Jalen. You saw the amount of passes being thrown the first few games, 20 passes, but you had 11 receivers in one game. That's not a lot of receptions for everybody, but everybody's getting a target. 2 or 3 targets between 11 guys. That's good. We haven't seen that since the Georgia game. So, yes, I would love to see us spice it up. Mix it up and get the volume of passes, the distribution, get that up to the different receivers. Now, if Jalen Miro cannot do that, by all means, we need to pull him and get a different look. There's no question about it. This team has too many weapons to go through 3 weeks of what we've seen the last 2. You get what I'm saying? If he comes out, like I did in this live game simulation, 3 drives, and I'm talking about if the drive ended in a punt, that don't mean it's a bad drive. Maybe one mishap, something he can't control happens. But if we see opportunities where players are open downfield, or we see reads opening up and he's not throwing guys open, or he's not making the right read on the option, we got to mix it up.
Yeah, we got to mix it up. We got to get some different type of energy or flow inside the game. Bring some confidence back, because I think our guys have just lost confidence because they got put so much pressure on being number one in Georgia. Next thing you know, they got the big head, so everybody got we can do no wrong. Now it's kind of like, okay, we need to get back to the drawing board. We got some dudes, just utilize our dudes, and that's what I want to see. That's just why I want to see something different now. I really want to see something different. I ain't going to give you no score prediction, nothing like that. I'll give that to y'all on Friday. Roll Tide, AAA, you know.
Wait. We do got a pregame show Friday, but it might not be like this late, this format. So go ahead and do your score prediction.
Oh, well, if I'm gonna give you a score prediction, I think we do get, depending on how we start. Let's go 35-21.
Okay.
That's this. I'm being nice because I don't think our defense is gonna give up that much. I don't really dare. So probably I'm gonna go 35-17. 35-17. Player of the game for the offense. We might see Odom. I think he's due now. After all this debacle, he might just, Caleb look like a player's coach. We might see something. So I'm going to say maybe like 5 catches and a touchdown in the red zone. Give him a little spark, like we need you. Defense, our defense is banged up. Is Tim Keenan playing?
Yeah, Tim Keenan is definitely playing.
I'm gonna go with Tim Keenan on this one.
Okay, I like that.
Tim Keenan on this one.
I like that. I really and I like where you went with that, because I think the D-line, they're gonna have a chance to really show how much they've improved. Last game they did a very good job. I think D-line played very good last game. A few misalignments and mishaps here and there, but I think overall our defensive line did good. Final thoughts, JB, as we get ready to open this line back up.
Yeah, I just need to stop jumping off the damn bridge. Stop jumping out of the Twin Towers. They're no longer even built here. Relax. Relax. Saban definitely went 10-2 in 2010 after the national championship year, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, Lord.
But, yeah, the truth hurts sometimes.
It does. To the people that don't want to already see it and really deal with stuff from, everybody gets mad. You so unrealistic. Take off your Bama. I am realistic. I just refuse to panic and give up on a process. 6 games in, some of y'all sound like some real B words. Bad B words.
That these recruits, y'all do understand that these recruits that's supposed to be coming in, they see what y'all saying.
And the thing is, people get mad because
exactly what y'all talking about.
People get mad because they say that we say that, we acknowledge that. That's just the way of the society. And if you want to be a part of the problem by getting on Twitter, especially my Gump Twitter is the worst. I'm gonna tell you right now, Gump Twitter, I don't care. Even it's so many people that's Twitter famous amongst the Bama fan base. It's when they say something or they state an opinion, a lot of people they like it and share it because they got 5K followers. So they looking for attention when they repost your stuff. If you react to it, they're happy about it. You get what I'm saying? But what they saying could be so off and so wrong. That's why all the Marquise May supporters that was talking about the 4.25 don't work and a former player said it don't work, so I know it don't work. Bull crap. He wrong. If 4-2-5 has been a part of the national championship winning defense of the last 5 national championships, debunk your statement. Get the hell on with that crying ass mess. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't try to cuss. I just kept running the back.
Yeah, don't cut. I can curse for you, but
Listen,
it's like y'all come at the program so hard, but the Georgia fans don't come at their coach, and they stay losing to us.
And Kirby, they trust, boy.
I'm just saying.
And Kirby, they trust. I mean, even when they lose, they'll rather make excuses and dogfight with them excuses than to start blaming their players. Like, man, I'm telling you. And the most Georgia gonna do
against Texas, though.
The most Georgia gonna do.
Throw 2 or 3. Go ahead, bro.
The most Georgia fans gonna do is blame their quarterbacks because they know they do not put the best quarterbacks on the field ever. That's most Georgia fans gonna do.
Even if they did, though.
Shit.
But didn't Beck just throw 2 or 3 interceptions against Texas?
I think he threw 2. I think he threw 2 interceptions.
But they want to bring up the stats of Miller do 5 picks in 3 games. Beck's been throwing picks every game all season. But you know what?
It is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Y'all have a good one. I'm at this job. I had to speak low. I'm at this job.
Right.
You need to hurry up. No, you need to hurry up. We got this RV going and this jet sitting there waiting, bro.
Yep. 100%.
All
right, bro. Roll Tide.
Love y'all. Roll Tide.
Yep. And if y'all keep hearing me say we 6 games in, I'm talking about the state of mind from our fan base when we was tripping. I'm not talking about where we're currently at. I'm talking about 6 games in, everybody was tripping, talking about fire the coach. Fire the coach after a tough win. Talking about fire the coach. What kind of crap? 334-625-1121. Phone line is open. 334-625-1121. Give me your thoughts. Alabama, Missouri. Score predictions. MVPs, offensive, defensive. Thoughts on the game. How the mode of the game is going to be. 3 picks link. Okay. 100%. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Grab that membership badge. Listen, before we get back into the phone lines, let me do this. Let's take a quick break. Infomercial break. Y'all go check out this infomercial, man. Hopefully y'all check it out, man. Try to become a member of the AAA family. I'm telling you right now, you want to become a member, this is how you do it.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Mic check 1 2. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see me, can y'all? All right, here we go. There we go. Got the wrong scene up. My fault. My fault, y'all. I had the wrong scene up. That's on me. I was out there hiding from y'all. Listen, how long we been on stream? 3 hours. Yes, we coming up to the end. Phone line is open, 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in. Don't forget, think about becoming a member of the AAA family if you haven't already. Go ahead and become a member of the AAA family. Listen, we, what happened? Did we get a super chat? Did I miss a super chat? Oh, no super chats. No super chats yet. Bet. 68 likes on the stream. Let me get 2 more likes on the stream, y'all, so we get up to 70. Get up to 70 likes on the stream. What up, Chief? How you feeling? You missed the live game simulation. Your fair weatherness would have been appeased. You heard me, Chief? Your fair weatherness would have been appeased. Your fair weatherness, you would have felt good. What's up, Chief? How you feeling today, man? Hey, y'all know this high power TV won't come in. He ain't gonna come in any other time. He only gonna come in after Miro's struggle, so he could seem like he right.
Call from
Zachary put me in the game, Coach.
Yo, Zach, what's up, man? You on the line? You in the game with your boy Coach Smook? How you feeling this morning, Zach?
I'm feeling good, Coach Smook.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind? Alabama or Missouri? A few more days till kickoff. What's today? We got about 4 more days till kickoff. 3 more.
But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I think Milroe's gonna rebound from the bad game he had last weekend. But if he doesn't, then I think we should sit him and give Ty a chance, just like we did last year. You know. For the people that think Ty is all that, Ty ain't all that. We've seen in garbage time what Ty does under pressure. He holds on to the ball way too long, like Miro tends to do at times. He makes bad decisions just like Miro has. I mean, so I don't get where they're getting all this information that Ty is so much better than Milroe when Ty is just as good, maybe a little less better than Milroe. You know, I just don't see it. Milroe, what separates Milroe from Ty is Milroe's legs. Yeah, Ty can run a little bit, but Ty ain't the type of quarterback that you would consider a dual threat quarterback. So, but anyways, moving from that, speaking on the offense, I think our offense is going to be more productive this weekend, and I expect Caleb Odom. I agree with JB. I expect Caleb Odom to have a good game, you know, after he expressed his displeasure of when he's on the field, Milroe overlooking him to throw to Ryan Williams or Jeremy Bernard or someone not him, just because, or I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, you know, behind that.
Stop, Zach. Hold on. Chief 18. Stop, Zach. I gotta stop you because Chief 18 is getting on my nerves with his inaccurate takes that he's. Chief, if Miro's not the better quarterback, and this is what's going to cap every argument that Ty Simpson is the better quarterback. If Miro's not the better quarterback, why have 2 sets of coaches seen this young man against Ty Simpson with the same type of reps? Y'all talk about he hasn't gotten a chance. Y'all got to remember when Bryce Young went down, Miro and Ty Simpson split first team reps that whole week going into that game before Jalen Miro was named the starter going into that Texas A&M game. Ty Simpson could have easily been thrown out there against Arkansas to finish the game. We were already up. Not once has Milroe been replaced by Ty Simpson. When Ty Buckner was on roster last season, Ty Simpson was not the first guy off the bench. But also, like Zach said, you've seen Ty Simpson in key moments or in moments where he's had opportunities to showcase his ability to read defense, and he struggled. So imagine what it looks like when he has more reps in this season. Imagine what it looks like. He's going to get exposed more. You tend to fall back on bad habits when things don't work smooth for you. We've seen Miro deal with adversity. He's being able to rebound. He's gotten better. The last 2 games have been the worst of his starting career. We can agree on that. But 2 out of 17, 18 games, or 19 now, I'm taking the 19. I'm taking the other 17 over the bad 2.
Right. And I agree with you, Coach Smook, on that take.
706, stop calling in until the phone line's open, please. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Zach.
But yes, Milroe's going to keep doing Milroe. I mean, yeah, Milroe had a bad game. Okay. Big whoopty freaking do. One time out of, what is it, 19 games that Milroe has been our starting quarterback, you got it right. Okay, big whoopty freaking do. But anyways.
Yeah, I was just about to say anyway, because they're gonna keep trying to regurgitate the same bull crap, but they weren't saying this when we were winning. You get what I'm saying? 300 plus passing yards Milroe had, and they Heisman this, Heisman that, but then he turn around and he have a bad game. Clearly there's something wrong physically. There's clearly something wrong physically. But he has one bad game, and we finally lose with him having a bad game, and they finally see how important it is for him to be have a good game, and now they panicking. They want to flip the page. They think Ty Simpson could come in and right the ship. But I'm here to tell y'all right now, usually your QB2 doesn't come in and is able. He's not able to sustain. He's going to surprise the other defense because they don't have anything to prepare for him. But as soon as a good defensive quarterback makes an adjustment, they'll be crying for another quarterback. They'll be crying for another quarterback, and I hope Ty Simpson can prove them wrong then and tell them to shut up again, because a lot of these fans that's crying, they couldn't call a doggone play for NCAA. They talk all this noise, and I challenge every fan that has something that has a problem with how this coaching staff is handling this team. I challenge every fan right now. Go buy the NCAA 25 game. If you don't have it, go buy it. I don't care if you've played it for 2 weeks or 2 years or however long it's been out. I don't care if you've just got it yesterday. Load up and play me. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I will give you Alabama. I will get any team you want me to get. I want you to, and you got to beat me. I will give you the best team on the game. If you don't beat me, then that shows that you're a trash person and you don't know how to watch football. You don't know anything about football. You need to quit at life. You need to give up on everything, because that's how y'all treat our players and our coaches when they make human mistakes or they don't go out and dominate a game. That's how they treating Callin DeBoer, because he took over the keys to the Nick Saban Ferrari. Like, he still got to learn how to drive it. Bro, just not figuring out what kind of gas really going in. But go ahead, Zach.
Yes, I can't call plays. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I can call plays and this and that. I can't. I'm learning, yeah, but I can't. But just because I'm learning doesn't mean I'm going to go out here and tell you or somebody that does know what they're talking about how to do things or how to spit your content or how to.
It ain't even that, Zach. It's about
right.
When you have an opinion on something, have some factual basis to it, not no personal feeling basis. When I talk about Miro and his inabilities to be consistent on his throwing, I'm talking about his mechanics. I'm not talking about him being because he was a running quarterback first. If you're still talking about Miro being a running quarterback, then you are telling 17 other executives in the NFL that he doesn't deserve a shot at being a quarterback at the next level. 17 other executives who have been running teams and doing all this scouting and all this stuff that go into the drafts and they scout talent. You're telling 17 of them that they don't know what a quarterback looks like to be in the NFL. Miro has 17 confirmed teams that could possibly go after him in the draft, this upcoming draft.
Right. Okay, I'm going to move on to the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Defense-wise, we need Hubbard and Matt, whoever's going to be rotating at Keon Sabb's position. We need them to step up and give effort and play full speed, give 110% effort on every single down.
Zach, quick comment, react to it. Chief 18 said if Anthony Richardson could play in the league, I'm sure Miro can. You know what, Chief? You're back in good graces after that one, because I said this at the beginning of the season when people were doubting Miro's draft stock. I was like, man, Anthony Richardson, 1 year as a starter, played trash compared to Miro last year. You could put the film side by side last year, and if you have a choice, anybody in the chat, if you got a choice, not because you're a Bama fan, and we have some people that's not Bama fans here, if you had a choice, are you picking Miro or Anthony Richardson? I'm just asking. Just be real with me. I'm not taking Anthony Richardson 6'5", 6'4", whatever he is, 235, no accuracy, strong arm. I mean, can't read the defense. He's not fast. He's strong. He's big. He's not fast. Miro, deep ball, fast, twitchy movement. Can be accurate with a clean pocket. Showing improvement. Right. Like, come on, y'all. It's no question. But go ahead, talk about that defense, Zach.
All right. Lawson and Campbell need to continue to improve and show effort and consistency on filling gap containment, defending the pass, whatever they're asked to do. They need to keep showing improvement and keep being aggressive when they need to be aggressive, and so on. Defensive line. We need to Tim Keenan, Tim Smith. We need y'all to keep doing what y'all are doing. We love what y'all are doing. Just be more. The only nitpick I have is consistency, and I mean with tackling and once they get in the backfield making a play, because they're in games there was inconsistency there.
Facts.
Tight ends, keep doing what you're doing. Running backs, we need to use, if Jam's playing this weekend, we need to lean on Jam Miller. Justice, yeah, okay, Justice is a good running back, but he's going back making freshman mistakes, and we can't have that. We wasn't seeing these inconsistencies in playing time last year, and yes, he wasn't used a lot last year, and so that's probably why these inconsistencies didn't show up last year. So maybe it's him working through his development and him getting to where he needs to be more consistent. Okay, I can live with that. Offensive line continued to our Caden Proctor and Elijah Pritchett. We need y'all to be more consistent this game. We have started to see inconsistencies, and I was, boasting Elijah Pritchett for doing well. We're starting to see him being lackluster, so him kind of not having that fire that he had at the beginning of the season, coming out of the South Florida game. I need to see that fire again. Otherwise, we need to make adjustments, whether it's putting Wilkin Formby back in or whoever or whatever we need to do. I need to see the fire and passion again that I seen going into the Wisconsin and Georgia game.
100%, man. 100%. And I think Elijah Pritchett gonna have a good game. Last week he had maybe 3 or 4 snaps where it was noticeable. He was having a great game up until a few snaps. Where you just saw the momentum of the team just get kind of sucked out of the team. So final score predictions, Zach, and we're gonna open the phone lines up for another phone call before we end the show.
All right. Final score prediction: Alabama 38, Missouri, nothing.
Alabama 38, Missouri nothing. Shutout.
Yep.
Okay.
I see this defense coming out and like I see the whole team coming out and getting payback from the Tennessee game because we all know Alabama should have won that game.
Yeah.
You know, with more consistent play from Milroe, we would have won that game hands down. I mean, I was highly, highly disappointed in Milroe this weekend, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Yes, I support Milroe 100%, but if you're not doing what you need to do to lead this team, then we need to either put you on the we need to either sit you for a game or we need to figure out what's going on to get you motivated again. You know.
100%, 100%. Well, Zach, we're going to go ahead and open the lines up, man. We got to open the lines up for one more call, man. Roll Tide, my boy.
Roll Tide, AAA family. Roll Tide, Coach Smook. Love you guys.
Love you too, man. Roll Tide. Y'all, we want to get one more phone call in. 334-625-1121. One more phone call. One more phone call before we close the show, y'all. Time to snuck up on me. It's about to be 1 o'clock. We got a 1:30 meeting. We got some stuff to do. And Chief, if you said we need more misdirection, I don't think you were in here for a film session. We have plenty misdirection. Just because you don't see wide receivers moving or pre-snap shifts, that don't mean that we don't have misdirection. We got offensive linemen pulling to the strong side, play going, options going to the weak side, pin and pull up front. Everything happens in front of the linebackers. Guys just got to execute better. We got another phone call on the line.
Call from
Dennis, King Family React. Put me in the game, Coach.
Yo, King, what's good, man? You in the game? Talk to me, my guy.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, my man?
Man, doing pretty good, man. Just listen. We got Missouri this weekend. I think this is the week we turn it around. Honestly, I really do. I think we finally find a little footing. If that means seeing a quarterback change or whatever, I think this is the week we see some real decisions being made. Man, talk to me. What's your feels around this game? Offensive and defensive MVP and score prediction.
There's a lot of talk about, Milroe changing the quarterback and all that stuff. Only if he can't get out of his own way. I think something's happened to him. Maybe he's a little bit banged. He runs a lot. I'm sure he's got some dings and stuff. But it doesn't look like he's hurt that bad. If that guy doesn't grab his shoestrings, he's running 70 yards for a touchdown against Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's something going on that may be plaguing him mentally. Like he's kind of gotten himself into a security blanket with Ryan Williams, and I think he kind of put himself in a box. And I think like John Smoltz back in the day, he got to where he was overthinking things, and he couldn't throw the baseball. He had to get back right. He had to talk to a counselor, get out of his own mind, and then John Smoltz went on to have a Hall of Fame baseball career. And
right.
These fans that are calling immediately for Jalen to be benched and, let's just go straight to Ty. Let's go straight to Dylan. Like, name your favorite pitcher. Mariano Rivera, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, any of these greats. Name your favorite MLB pitcher. They give up a home run, give up 2 home runs. Does the coach not start them on their next start of the rotation? And then better yet, does the coach even pull them out of the game at that point?
Right.
No. They keep pitching. They stay in the game because you let your stars, you let your leaders have an opportunity to battle back. If it gets to a place to where he's just in some kind of rut at halftime, can't get the offense going, then, yeah, you can pull it to a situation because, like you said a minute ago, they don't have film on Ty or Dylan. So, yeah, there could be a shock factor to what that person brings to the game. But do you stay with them? No, because you got a bye week, and then you got LSU coming up. You go right back to Jalen, let him work out his kinks, go right back to your guy.
And King, with that being said, you intensify the evaluation because clearly there's an expectation already set, being that you were QB1. If you don't come back into next week, and I'm talking about Tuesday, Tuesday is usually the day where you start seeing 11s, you start seeing the one-on-ones. If I don't see a change, then there's a different implementation of reps and everything for the rest of the week. Because I don't see in my quarterback the level of focus and execution in practice that I see in the game. So I need my other quarterbacks in that room to have an idea of what the mindset is going into the game with their hands on the ball, with their situational, those situations thrown in front of them. We got to give those other quarterbacks a chance. I'm not giving up on Milroe, but he's had the majority of reps as the one for this whole season in this new system. Sure. So we and I promise you, we've seen Milroe execute this offense at a high level. Let's get back to that and build from that, not build from where you just ended off last week. Find that first 3.5 weeks of Milroe. First 3.5 games of Milroe and build off of that, because if you're building from here, you've just opened the floodgates for Dylan and Ty to get an opportunity, because we can't have this inconsistency as far as production.
Yeah, the last game is not baseline. Last game is not baseline for Jalen at all.
Anybody.
Everyone has an off game. It just looked like there was a lot of things that were just not firing on the right cylinders there. A little bit of me, like play calling, like, you know, offensive coordinators are supposed to have some type of idea of, you know, you got several plays dialed up. It seems like we got a little bit of, oh, let's just do this. Oh, let's just do that. Oh, let's just do this. It doesn't seem like there's a scheme down for down, possession for possession. It just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like one play's flowing into the next. It just seems like Sheridan's just kind of like, yeah, let's throw confetti in there and see how it looks. Because there are times when it looks like it's rolling real smooth, and there's times it looks like, what are we doing? Like, run the ball, success, couple of first downs, and then let's just go pass happy to a quarterback who's cold as can be. Like, Jam, Justice aren't getting an opportunity to run the ball. It seems like they think the pass is going to open up the run, when it's just the opposite. You got a quarterback who can read, who can pull. You got good running backs. Justice isn't producing like we thought he would, but you got good running backs that, given the opportunity, they can set up your play action. They can set up your pulls, your reads. They can set up, like, why don't we hit a slant across the middle like we used to back in the day? Jalen Waddle used to kill cats.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? Why we don't do that anymore? If you look at how people scheme to play our RPO look, I think Tua scarred college football with how effective he ran the RPO. And when it came to hitting the slant concepts and riding that mesh point all the way out, and just his technique to pull it at the last possible second and get into a throwing motion, it was like it was repetition for him. You could tell he would work it left and right, 25 reps each side. You know, and I think Jalen Milroe could benefit from that type of workout. And people that's trying to figure out what I'm talking about, you all know when you're faking the handoff, that's what we call the mesh point, where you're deciding if you're going to hand it off to the running back or you're going to pull it. Tua had a technique where he would show so much of the ball with his top hand, the cover hand, and the brace hand, where you hand it off and stick it in the running back's chest, or right under his chest. He would have it palmed enough to where if it's a last second pull, he don't have to change his hands. His position of his hands is already set up. So all he's doing is flipping the ball into his hand and is able to, all in that same motion, get that round up motion that you want, like in a baseball player, and flick that ball out to the quick slant or the bubble, whatever. Jalen Milroe needs to get into some of that study on mechanics, because his footwork in that RPO is good. It's his head, his eyes is not in the right spot. So if I, as an offensive coordinator, if I see that happening a lot, I can't trust him in those positions. So guess what? Instead of being able to do it off the RPO, I gotta just do it traditionally and drop him back and hope my receivers win inside. And we've been seeing it. He's just not seeing it. So he's not seeing it. I'm not gonna ding Nick Sheridan's for his. I'm gonna say 75-80% of Nick Sheridan's play calls make sense. It's the key moment play calling where 90% of that doesn't make sense to me. The key moments, and I want people to hear me on that. 90% of the key moment play calling, and that could be like we up by 14 and just need that drive to secure it and go up by 21 and kind of just control the game. I don't understand the play calling on 3rd and 4 to go with a deep a third phase pass concept or a over flood concept. I don't get it. So that's where but I see it changing though. I will say this: 3rd quarter, 7 runs in a row on that drive, bro. Or was it 4 runs in a row and 7 plays? Out of 7 plays, 4 runs in a row.
Bro, you sit here got me chuckling, dude, because I'm sitting here like that 4th and 22, and then there was that flip screen to I can't remember if it was Justice or Jam. I was like, where in the hell was that all game? Because we were like third and 4, 3rd and 5, and like we throwing the ball 30 yards down.
Key moment play calling, bro. It's like you put yourself in the position that you want to be in on 3rd down. It could be 3rd and passing, or you can hand it off 3rd and run. You give Milroe an option to make the read. You're in that position. Your key moment play calling has to be better starting this week. We're talking about game number 8. I'm sorry, game number 8. We're talking about game number 8. Your key moment play calling has to be better because game number 6 it started looking shaky. Game 7 it was horrific. Everything else was working. It was working. Everything to set it up, put you in position to have successful 3rd downs. We saw the conversion rate get a little bit better this week, but it wasn't at ease as it should have been. It wasn't as easy as it should have been based off of the things that we were doing effectively. Running the interior run game, like 4 yards, 3 yards on your first half run plays interior, that's not bad when you're going against talented fronts. We got to learn how to lean on that, man. Give me your offensive MVP, defensive MVP, and final score prediction, King.
Offensive MVP, I'm gonna give it to Jalen, dude. I think Jalen works his way back. I think by the time halftime's here, we're not talking about Ty or Dylan. I think that Jalen's gonna work out the mechanics. I think we need to cover the whole team, especially the leader, in prayer, because if you can get in your head, man, there's a lot of demons that can talk to you. I'm gonna give the offensive MVP to Jalen. I think he comes in balls and it balls out and does his thing. Defensive MVP, man, I'm gonna give it to Deontay Lawson. I think he's gonna spy the quarterback. I think he's gonna have a big game with a lot of tackles and just shutting down anything across the middle. Score prediction: Bama 31-18.
Okay, 31-18, and you right there in the range I'm at. I'm feeling a 38-10, 38-14, somewhere around there. I think Missouri's just missing too much on offense. They have all that explosiveness outside. We have to disrupt the quarterback, Brody Cook, I think his name, Brody Cook.
Brody Cook, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to. He's good when he's got time. Everybody's got their offensive line is struggling too. Missouri last year, I don't think people realize how much the run game and the offensive line was good for Missouri last year. So coming into this season, only having to replace like the running back and one spot on the offensive line, you would have thought they came back a lot better. But early season injuries. And on the offensive line, mixing and matching some guys is definitely caused some struggles for them. But also, quarterback's injured. RB1 is out. I think one of their wide receivers has been playing hurt the whole season. So if there was a game for us to reestablish some type of identity or to put us on the right track towards our identity, I think this is the one, King. And I think we do it this week at home. Homecoming, big SEC matchup to put us back in the running for being able to make it to Atlanta. And the quicker we get on track, the better it looks for us, man. We might not make it to Atlanta, but we would definitely start putting ourselves as one of the better 2-loss teams in the country.
Well, we may not make it to Atlanta to the SEC championship game, but the national championship game is going to be in Atlanta too. So, one way or another, let's book a trip to the 404.
Listen, and the thing is, I think our AAA family forgets that, like, the national championship is in Atlanta. That's nothing. That's up the street. We already trying to be there for the SEC championship. Y'all stop giving up on these boys. Inspire them, because we can really turn Atlanta doggone crimson. We go to the national championship. I promise you, Coach Smook Network, AAA family, we going to have our spot. We going to be there. Tailgate party committee, I guarantee you they going to organize an event. We going to shut that thing down. We better buy up all the doggone tickets. We better take up all the space, Coach Smook Network. If Bama goes to the national championship and we playing in Atlanta in East Tuscaloosa, y'all better, we going to apply for loans and everything. They still doing PPPs. They giving us I've been seeing some scams on Facebook. They scamming the you seen them junks? They scamming folks on Cashapp now. We might need to go and tap in with the scammers, y'all, so we get everybody to Atlanta for the national. Let me stop for somebody's clip it and be like, Coach Smook out here telling folks to scam.
I'm gonna pray for you next, man. Hey, before we end the call, can I say one thing, man?
Go ahead, bro.
I really hope that Keon Sabb and his grit, his determination, his want to be out there playing on a broke foot for 3 quarters, making a dynamic play that ultimately took him out. I hope that is the inspiration to get these gentlemen on the field and want to give it their all, because him and what he did should inspire everybody to get out there and give it their all. If you're not leaving it all out there on the field, you're not playing up to your potential. And that young man really impressed me by how he stayed up. Dude, I break my foot. I'm going to have a hard time going to the bathroom, let alone running wide receivers down and making really crucial plays, man. Like, so my hat's off to that young man, and I hope that his grit and his work ethic becomes somewhat of inspiration for the rest of the team to get out there and bust their ass.
100%, man. Appreciate those encouraging words, man, to the team. We need more of that in our fan community, man. We need more of that. But King, man, I appreciate you for calling in, man, and gracing the show with your presence.
Yeah.
Y'all remember to check out King Family Reacts, man. All his content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I mean, they everywhere. He's everywhere doing reactions. Go check bro out. He been a solid supporter over here for a while, man. It's my brother. Y'all make sure y'all go check his content out, man.
Appreciate you, brother, man. Love you, dude. Have a good one.
For sure, man. Love you too, bro. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Woo! Hey, y'all. It's dance party time. Yeah. 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 Y'all want to go to the podium? Where the ladies at? Where the... Hey, let me stop. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in today, man. It's been a great show. Thank y'all for having fun with your boy. It's your boy, Coach Smook, man. If you're on Twitter, make sure you come over to YouTube, hit that like, subscribe. If you haven't liked the stream already on YouTube, man, make sure you like the stream. Drop the likes, man. We had 72 likes on the stream. If we get to 75, I would love y'all even more than I already do, man. It's been fun, man. Remember, tonight, man, I think we're going to do Community Crown Night. You know, if we don't, I'll be playing the game tonight, some type of content, or I might be on another channel. I think I got invited to another channel tonight. I'm not sure, but if I do, y'all know about it. Turn all your notifications on. Hey, here at the Coach Smook Network, man, we authenticity above all. Standing on our morals, standing on our values, keeping it solid, being who we are. Until next time, man, just remember, if you ever see me out, say, hey, yo, Coach Smook, put me in the game. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for turning in and supporting the network. Catch y'all on the next one. See y'all. Woo!
Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Flex it, to the left, to the right, 2 check. One step, now go long. Hike, there's a touchdown later. Ball in the trenches, gotta make me roll some leeway. More than some inches, gotta check the distant replay. The referee, he wanna cheat me sneaky, but I'ma beat him roll tide greasy. Callin, Nick Sherry, Mac. I need a sack, run it back, cut no slack. Keep running long. Hike, there's a touchdown later. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play, I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball,
Glad
I
you
run
chose
it
to
back.
stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing And we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.